not listen to that.
FanDuel is inviting you to call your shot with Daily Dinger. Make your free pick on who's hitting a home run in their game. And if you're right, you'll get a profit boost the next day. Get your free pick in now on FanDuel before today's action starts. Here's one suggested parlay. Jared Duran with a couple of bases. Same for Cedar Rafaela, Masataka Yoshida, and Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Each get a hit. That's plus 600 odds for that parlay on FanDuel. And the Red Sox lineup presented by Plymouth Rock Auto and Home Insurance for Boston sports fans. Mickey Gasper leading off. Red Sox 2-0 when he leads off. Try to go 3-0.
What is up, motherfuckers? Yeah, party people. How the hell's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a great fucking day. Getting started a little late here. Still not fully sure as to why. I was just setting up the stream and everything, and about 15 minutes ago I got a notification that the game was delayed. And the weather's beautiful, so I'm a little confused. I think they were having some sort of on-field ceremony. I think that's what was happening. But now it says that we're getting warmed up and ready to go. So yeah, a little strange. That does happen sometimes, like an on-field ceremony takes a little bit longer.
If he can do that, he'll be effective. I'm not trying to strike out, just got to pitch.
But I don't know what type of ceremony they're doing. In the Discord, they were saying something about Indiana Jones music is happening on the field. I don't fucking know, but
Red Sox trying to even up the series and go to 3-2 on the homestand. First pitch coming up.
First pitch coming up.
How did they do it?
So yeah, the game was actually already supposed to be started at 6:45, but
How did they make it?
we'll get it going here.
Another day. Just.
We'll get going.
How did they live their lives without posting about it? How did they know they liked something if the thing they thought they liked hadn't already gotten any likes? How did they know what to think, who to wear, who to love? How did they know who they were without the rest of the world telling them?
Holland America is refreshingly free of amusement parks. Our perfectly sized ships are designed for effortless relaxation.
But yeah.
Travel by sea
Anyway,
to
starting
the
lineup for tonight.
today.
Okay, that's all right. Yep, it was a ceremony.
That's why we have a plan to
Says it on
like this car.
the MLB app. Once you actually click on the game,
It's protected.
delayed
If it's
start
important to you,
ceremony.
You're in good hands with us.
So that's why. Anyway, starting lineups for tonight. For the visiting Toronto Blue Jays, leading off at DH is George Springer. Batting second at first base is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Batting third at third base is Kazuma Okamoto. Batting fourth at catcher is Alejandro Kirk. Batting fifth at second base is Ernie Clement. Batting sixth in right field is Jesus Sanchez. Batting seventh in left field is Davis Schneider. Batting eighth in center field is Miles Straw. And batting ninth at shortstop is Andres Jimenez. Starting pitcher for the Toronto Blue Jays is Braden Fisher. He has a 3.38 ERA in 36 games played, 40 strikeouts and 37 in a third innings pitched. So it sounds like they're doing an opener type thing. Because I don't think he started any games this year. Oh, he has started. I think he's just kind of an opener type of deal. I think that's what's going on. But yeah. The Boston Red Sox, leading off at catcher is Mickey Gasper. Batting second in center field is Cedar Rafaela. Batting third in right field is Wilyer Abreu. Batting fourth at first base is Wilson Contreras. Batting fifth in left field is Jaron Duran. Batting sixth at DH is Masataka Yoshida. Batting seventh at third base is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Batting eighth at second base is Andrew Monasterio. And batting ninth at shortstop is Marcelo Meyer. Starting pitcher for the Boston Red Sox tonight is Jake Bennett. Jake Bennett doing. Hold on. Jake Bennett has a 5.28 ERA in 3 games played, 8 strikeouts and 15 and a third innings pitched. What was the delay about? It was some sort of ceremony that they were doing. That happens sometimes. If like a ceremony goes long, then the game will just be delayed, and it'll just say delayed on the MLB app. But yeah, they were having some sort of ceremony. Like, I remember a few years ago that happened during the Red Sox Hall of Fame induction ceremony. Delayed the game by a few minutes. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it, so surprised me.
A lot of scoring chances last night. The only run, though, was Jared Duran's 400.
The weather's beautiful.
Bomb in the 8th inning. Actually, his longest Fenway Park home run in his career. It's game number 2. Sox and the Blue Jays. It's coming your way from Fenway. Next.
How did they do it? Back in the olden times. How did they make it through yet another day? Just
Yeah.
existing
We'll be getting underway soon here. Don't know exactly when we're going to throw the first pitch,
without.
but we'll get underway soon.
How did they know they liked something if the thing they thought they liked hadn't already gotten any likes? How did they know what to think? What to wear?
First pitch around 7 p.m.
How did they know who they were without the rest of the world telling them?
You can't spell American without it. At the Ram Make This the Summer sales event, say I can in a Ram truck. I can tow what others won't, power through anything, depend on it for everything, and I can back it all up better than anybody. You can do anything this summer with a great deal at the Ram Make This the Summer sales event, because nothing stops Ram.
During the Ram Make This the Summer event, well-qualified current FCA lessees can lease the 2026 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab 4x4 for $459 a month. See your Syracuse area Ram dealer.
Pancakes topped with mint ice cream.
That's no match for Skeletor's damn shapers.
The Masters of the Universe menu at Denny's and see Masters of the Universe all new theaters.
With SafeLight, you can get that fixed now and pay later.
Thanks now, pay later?
SafeLight offers flexible payment options and anywhere mobile service, so you can get it fixed here, or here, and pay later. Go to SafeLight.com today.
SafeLight Repair, SafeLight Replace.
Red Sox baseball on this is brought to you by Audi. Visit your New England area Audi dealer today. Playing with Heart. Learn more about the risks of bad cholesterol at playingwithheart.com. WB Mason, get free next day business delivery from your local hometown team. By Sullivan Tire, official tire and auto service of the Red Sox. And by BuyAToyota.com. For offers not seen on TV, visit BuyAToyota.com. Red Sox in Toronto, about to have at it. Mickey Gasper back in the lineup. And Jemai catching again. Red Sox have a lot of options at that position.
That's absolutely right, Dave. We know offensively, Mickey Gasper has carved out a lane, but behind the plate, he's been holding his own. He's working with Jake Bennett tonight. In fact, since May 10th, he will be making his 11th start for the Red Sox behind the plate. And I did a deep dive talking with Major League catching coach Parker Gwynn about the Mick.
I think he's done a really good job handling the staff and calling the game, and even the physical pieces back there, the receiving, the blocking, the throwing have all been really positive, right? I mean, I think over the years that was maybe a question mark on him, and he's proven that he can do it at the highest level. It's tough, right? I mean, you can only put one catcher out there. There's not like the infielders, 4 infield spots. You know, it's tough. And so what we try to do is just make sure these guys are getting their work in every day, throwing the bases in between the starts. And the good thing about all 3 of these guys is that when we get in there for those meetings, they're all engaged. They're all staying prepped. They're giving their feedback. They're contributing. Like, you know, Wanger was in there last night, and he's hitting Mick and JB on what he saw with the lineup that was last night. It's the same guys in there tonight for Toronto, and so they're able to communicate and really lean on each other to feel like they're still involved and to help try to help this team win.
Right now, Mickey Gasper outpacing the other two catchers.
I just don't get why they wouldn't start the ceremony earlier instead of pushing the game back a little bit. I don't know. Weird shit.
After Max Scherzer was scratched, keeping his streak going of not having pitched here at Fenway since July 2023. David Liu, take it from upstairs after this.
Canzone will lead off for the Mariners. Canzone, deep left. You can't forget about it. Dom Canzone strikes twice on opening night. And just an easy 1-9. Ansonville off the bat from Dom Canzone. On a street down and in. Crushes this ball. Same spot, right center. Multi-homer game for Canzone. One run game now for Dom Canzone. Let's go out on the run ball.
Devin Booker is also changing his jersey number to 15. That's the number that he wears in like the Olympics for Team USA, and that was his dad's number. So he's changing to 15.
Descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the Red Sox. Red Sox baseball on NESN brought to you by Nissan. Shop NissanUSA.com today. Aura, wish you could delete yourself from the internet? Try Aura today. And by Planet Fitness, only $15 a month. Pretty night here at Fenway Park. Red Sox and the Blue Jays in game number 2. George Springer's going to lead off here in just a moment against the left-hander Jake Bennett. Hit a bomb last night. Our Verizon reliable performance. His career at Fenway, 46 games, 326 average, 9 home runs. That was his 300th.
All right, so the Blue Jays are taking the field.
And a 949 OPS. He kind of likes it here.
Yeah, and that 300th home run went 438 feet. It's a guy that came into this game yesterday hitting 208.
John Williams pregame ceremony. Who the hell is John Williams?
Throw it out. Like George Springer always shows up against you, as does Vlad, as does
an American composer and conductor.
So forget about what he's hitting. He's still
94 years old.
Look at the Blue Jay lineup presented by Xfinity. Vlad Guerrero
he
two spot and down in the 9-hole. Probably one of their hottest hitters right now.
Posed many of the best-known scores in film history.
227. That's misleading.
Did some Star Wars.
Red Sox starting pitchers presented by Toyota.com's 25-year-old rookie lefty
Indiana Jones, Jurassic Park.
Coming off an outing against Tampa Bay where he went 5. Gave up
the first 3 Harry Potter films.
Goes, he kind of leads with that sinker, 4-seam
That's
sinker,
cool.
change-up combo. The
Jaws,
92,
E.T.
I want to see more of this curveball here today. See if
Close Encounters of the Third Kind. These are some damn good movies.
Defensively, for the Boston Red Sox, presented by Car Shield, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa will be at third base with Meyer and Monasterio up the middle, Contreras at first. Outfield left to right is Duran, Rafaela, and Abreu with Mickey Gasper behind.
Close Encounters of the Third Kind. That's a great movie.
Presented by M&T Bank. And behind the plate, Scott Barry, Manny Gonzalez at first, Tom Hanahan at second, and Ron Coble, the crew chief, at third. We're available as telecast can be heard in Spanish by selecting the SAP button on your TV remote. SAP brought to you by Toyota Certified Used Vehicles. Really pleasant night here at Fenway Park, 76. Mostly clear skies. You get set for the first pitch. And a John Williams concert on the Diamond pregame. Members of the Boston Pops performing some of
But I guess that was more important than baseball.
all-timers.
All right.
We are set for the first one from the tall lefty at 6'6", Bennett.
And off we go. A little late here tonight, about 16-minute delay, but that's all right. First pitch is a strike.
Big boy, 7 feet, 2-inch extension. That's 95th percentile. So the fastball will play up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
What?
Blue Jays right now just 1 game out in the American League wild card.
3 games under, 1 game out. It's amazing. You just had to hover right around that 500 being the play.
That's all you got. It's not too much to ask for the state of the American League right now. It just isn't.
And the state of this team, too, it's like that man there hasn't got going. He's got 3 home runs. 27 RBIs. He's playing every day. Springer's been in and out, having a down year. So there's Kirk just got back into this lineup.
1-2 pitch.
We're still waiting for Barger, too. So that's a team that's hovering, right, with talent, trying to be whole again.
I think you're right. Getting Kirk back recently after the fractured thumb. Glad he's been bothered by some back issues lately. He could be an absolute monster. He's going to have an incredible month at some point. Tried to jump, but he went. That's strike 3, a changeup.
Oh, that's strike 3.
Springer hopping mad as he leaves, but he fans. Bennett gets his first one.
Well, Bennett's got a good changeup, getting 31% whiff rate on this pitch, and after throwing all these fastballs, that's a good location, right? Just off the plate, good swing and miss pitch, and I don't think he went at all, but Bennett will take it.
George agreed with you, and here's Guerrero, 276, just 3 home runs on chop.
Here's Vlad Guerrero Jr.
Contreras with the underhand toss.
Moves that one over for round number 2.
Easy as it gets against that guy.
Yeah, we've seen Vlad now for a couple of games, and this was part of it too, as far as getting the ball in the air, 3 home runs. Timing seems off. The ball's getting deep, and the ball gets deep, get on that downward part.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. just grounds out right there.
Rather than kind of getting point of contact out in front. That's how you're going to get the ball up. Oh, that ball got in on him.
Let him heat up when he leaves.
Yep.
Okamoto, third baseman.
First pitch is a strike.
This season, batting average is low, but 15 home runs, 42 RBIs, and has surprised them with how
Kazuma Okamoto.
I feel more batting average. You can get hot, that'd be 280 now.
Zoom.
1 ball, 1 strike. 29-year-old starred for the Yomiuri Giants in Japan, 6-time All-Star there. He was nicknamed the Young General. As mentioned, they're really liking him in Toronto. 2 down, bases empty. Out in front on the off-speed pitch.
We were talking to DeMarlo Hale about him like early in the year, even in spring training. It's like you could just see the routine that he had. He was a professional. Went about his business in the cage, his ground balls. We were impressed with him right from the jump.
Now Jake Bennett facing Toronto for the first time in his career tonight. Yet another rookie start for the Sox. Big poke foul on play. Making his 4th career start. Acquired from the Washington Nationals in December, made his major league debut May 1st. Beat Houston 3-1, 5 strong innings. Not been as good in the next 2, however. Here's the 2-2. Got a piece of it.
Here's trading for Luis Perales. Big prospect. The Red Sox heard a lot about him coming back from Tommy John. Electric arm, but he's still down in AAA for the Nationals.
Trying for a 1-2-3 start tonight. Fouled off again. They had a few at-bats against Peyton Tolley like that early in the game last night. That ran up his pitch count.
Yeah, that one there, that's the breaking ball. Labeled a sweeper, but it's kind of blends into each other. A new curveball that he's kind of throwing a lot more down in AAA. We didn't see many of his last outing. Let's see more here today.
2-2 and a pop-up into left. So this is going to be a pretty quick inning. 1-2-3, go the Blue Jays.
There, that's out number 3.
I can. You can't spell American without it. At the Ram, make this the summer sales.
Oh, you're falling through. Got me thinking that it's still not you. The way it it's me. You thought it'd be something else, but it's not your fault. It's mine. I'm still forgiven. No way. Man, the outcast. Feels great. I highly doubt that. No way. I'm contradicting all the stupid shit I say. You know I don't speak out. Feeling fairly weak and can barely speak. Started to freak out. I can barely talk. I feel too weak to walk. Trying to leave now. Feeling fairly weak and I can barely speak. Started to freak out. I can barely talk. I feel too weak to walk. No way. Myself included. I don't really want to be that way. No way. Myself included. I don't really want to be that way. But you're falling through. You think it's still not you. No, wait, it's me. What you thought it'd be. Something else that it's not your fault. It's mine. I thought it's great. What the hell is that? Some kind of mistake. That's you. What you thought it'd be. Maybe something, but it's not included. When I needed you. Nothing else I really meant that. Tell me what you want. Oh, now I don't remember. Oh, no way. Myself included. I don't really want to be that way. No way. Myself included. I don't really want to be that way. I'm still forgiven. Hey, I've been the outcast. Great. I highly doubt that. Way. I'm contradicting all the stupid shit I say. You know I don't speak out. I'm fairly weak and I can barely speak. Started to freak out. I can barely walk. I feel too weak to walk. Trying to leave now. I'm fairly weak and I can barely speak. Started to freak out. I can barely talk. I feel too weak to walk. Trying to leave now. It's a good song.
41, get knocked around. 9 home runs allowed, 22 innings from bad backs. Gotta wonder, that age, is he done? He's had an amazing career. He's going right to Cooperstown in 5 years.
Yep, 3,500 strikeouts. Just got that, 1 to 11.
3-time Cy Young Award winner. He's done everything he can do. 2 no-hitters. That's it for a strike. Now 3-1 on Mickey.
3-1 count.
Slider 3-1. That kind of tells you where he is at.
Gasper pinch in the 8th last night. He struck out on a 100-mile-an-hour fastball. Red Sox ball 6-1. Had plenty of scoring chances in that game.
Slider 3-1. He throws a breaking ball just almost 79% of the time. That slider curveball, you saw 3-0 and 3-1. Loves it.
And payoff pitch to Gasper. And walks him. Leadoff man on in front of Cedar Rafaela.
Check out the Jays defense. Okamoto will be at third base with Jimenez and Clement up the middle. Blatt Jr. at first. The outfield left to right. Schneider, Straw, and Sanchez with Alejandro Kirk doing the catcher. That's why he's leading off. Give that quality at bat right out of the gate.
The Scots have made their way to Fenway once again.
Sox are 2-0 and he's led off. Cedar 288, 7 home runs. Another good night last night. Single in the first inning, double in the third. The 17th multi-hit game.
Yeah, 3 in his last 4 games.
And the 0-1. Pop this up to right. Sanchez in to make the play, and 1 gone.
Down number 1.
Sox trying to find some answer to the puzzle of why they can't win at Fenway Park. They're at 12-23 at Fenway. It's the worst home record in Major League Baseball.
It's terrible.
After last night's defeat. Abreu 276. He has hit 8 home runs. It's on a very similar pace to what he did last year, 22 home runs. Just over the 70-game mark. And he'll look at a strike. Can't get him out of the lineup.
No, and the day off on Thursday and the day off on Monday made it kind of easy to keep him in there. There's a stretch now where you're going to have a lot of games in a row. And the tough part is you get Nate Eaton out there, right, versus a lefty. But with the way he's hitting lefties, how do you take him out against a lefty?
You can't. He's hit 380 against lefties. It's absolutely been a bright spot in a season in need of them. Here's the 0-1. Right through it. Fastball, 0-2.
I think what you see is him DHing. That way you get him in there and Eaton in there at the same game against a lefty. Kind of treat that as getting off his feet maybe a couple of times, in a week.
Makes sense. He's only missed 1 game this year. 1 down, 1 on. The 0-2 pitch from Fisher. Stroked into center field. Straw's right there. He made a great play last night. Way out there in center, up into the triangle. One of the better catches we've seen all year by a center fielder.
Yeah, Rob Durbin. We mentioned this is a leading off an inning, too. Red Sox put a couple more hits in that inning, but this is how it started. It's a beautiful catch. That's an easy double, probably a triple with Durbin running. Cease loved it.
It was that kind of night. And now Wilson Contreras, 295, 16 home runs. Was after the very first one. That was a slider. Looked like he was waiting on that. Tough night last night. Struck out 4 times. Two down and the 0-1. And pumped in there, 94, 0-2.
Last night, Contreras struck out in the first, but continues to do damage in the first inning. 333 batting average, OPS over 125. He's got 4 of his 16 home runs here in this first inning.
Bounced up there, runner will hold. Knocked down by Kirk. Gasper back to first base. Even with the 0 for last night, Contreras in 11 games against Toronto is hitting .366 with 3 home runs. So he has punished some of their guys. 0 for 1 against Fisher. Simeon Woods Richardson, right-hander, is up in their bullpen. Again, Fisher, an emergency opener because of the injury to Scherzer. And a 1-2. Fisher was on their postseason roster. In fact, he pitched in 3 World Series games against the Dodgers. He pitched in games 1, 2, and 3. Gave up a 2-run homer to Shohei Ohtani in game 1. And fouled away. Dodgers knocked off Tampa Bay today, 5-4. They swept that series. Tampa Bay actually did a pretty good job against Shohei.
Jesse Love will be in the 21 at Wood Brothers next year, yep. So it sounds like I got my new favorite driver.
Freddie Freeman had a home run on that one, and the Dodgers.
I'm going to be rooting for the 21 car next year.
Just overpower you.
Kind of excited about it. I mean, not as excited as I would be for Kyle Busch, but
Major League Baseball wins 48. Runner at first, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. And he'll take a ball. Fastball missing, 3-2.
Also, something about my vlog, my Pocono vlog, is I totally forgot that my computer doesn't connect to USB devices anymore. Like, I can charge my computer, but it won't, like, transmit data through USB devices. So I can't, like, get my SD card onto my computer. I'm sure there, I mean, I know that there definitely is a way, but I have to, like, figure it out. So So it might take. It's not going to come out this week, probably.
Your vibe, your beer.
That's how the Sox got on the board.
I just got to figure out how to get that shit on my computer.
Jaron Duran, 445 feet to dead center.
Probably have to get it to my dad's computer and then, like, airdrop it over or something.
What you're looking for right here, as you mentioned last night, you had the bases loaded, an opportunity to kind of put a couple up, get a lead, kind of feel good about yourself, get aggressive on the bases. You do it right here.
First pitch swinging and picked off by Guerrero. He'll sling it into second for the force play. Red Sox.
That's out number 3. So we're headed to the second inning here.
Twice yearly PrEP is here. One office visit every 6 months. 2 times a year for HIV prevention. That's 1-2 PrEP. That's Yestugo. Yestugo is an injectable prescription medicine that helps to protect against HIV through sex. One office visit every 6 months. One during your winter glam, and one during your summer glow. One during your winter time, and one during your summer shine. You must be HIV negative to receive Yestugo and get tested for HIV before each injection. If you think you were exposed to HIV or have flu-like symptoms, tell your healthcare provider right away. HIV testing may be needed. Yestugo does not prevent other sexually transmitted infections. Practice safer sex and get Yestugo as scheduled. Missing doses increases your chance of getting HIV. Tell your provider about your medical conditions if you are pregnant or plan to be, and all the medicines and supplements you take, as Yestugo may affect some medicines. The most common side effects are injection site reactions, headache, and nausea. Rare serious injection site reactions can occur, so tell your provider about any side effects. 99.9% of people stay HIV negative. Ask a healthcare provider if Yestugo is right for you. 1-2 PrEP.
Yeah, you know what's odd? If something's free, people just can't resist it. Doesn't matter what it is.
Oh, is that pink shirt free? Yeah, I need one.
But what really baffles me is that people turn down free money by not switching to Geico. Customers can save $900, you know.
Oh, free bank shirt?
Yeah, it's not quite. Excuse me, sorry. Do you have this in extra small?
Oversized is in. Totally.
It feels good to find the right fit. It feels good to Geico.
Pancakes topped with mint ice cream.
New Masters of the Universe menu at Denny's and see Masters of the Universe all new theaters.
What a setup, right? I told you, you got Bud Light on tap. I'm not done yet. Watch this. Well, now it's got to finish the house. Probably next year sometime.
Anything for the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light.
Surfside second inning, still scoreless here between the Red Sox and Blue Jays as FIFA World Cup sweep fever continues to sweep our nation. We've been talking a lot, guys, about Mickey Gasper behind the plate. He and Jake Bennett, a familiar tandem, having worked extensively together during their run with the Blue Sox. But Gasper, he has really created an opportunity for himself, being the starting catcher for the 6th time this month for the Red Sox. And I talked with Mick about being the backstop at this rate. He said that I love catching because it's a chess match back there. Reading swings, you're into every pitch, and you have to lead and carry the team on the defensive side of the ball, which is one of the reasons he says he loves being behind the plate. And he's continued to get a lot of the opportunities back there.
Jemai, thank you. Alejandro Kirk leading things off in a scoreless second inning. Bennett got him 1-2-3 in the first. We're hearing some Norwegian songs, some Scottish songs. Soccer fans
Scottish
throughout Fenway tonight.
What's up, Daniel? How's it going?
There's no beer left in the city.
I don't know about you. I just keep going home singing "No Scotland, No Pop."
You like it? A Ford driver will be weird. Yeah, it will be weird.
So the whole game.
They're incredible.
No Scotland.
Honestly, I kind of wanted Kyle. Like back when like we kind of knew that Kyle wasn't going to be going back to Joe Gibbs Racing. I wanted him to go to Stuart Haas originally.
And missed for a strike three. Good changeup.
He would have been a Ford driver if that had happened.
Oh, he's got a great changeup, and I mentioned that extension. So the first time you see him, 92 to 94 can sneak up on you, and you're like, okay, I got to get ready a little bit. And this changeup can keep you honest. What I want to see is that breaking ball.
Look at the Scots.
That second time through the order, or the third time.
Tough out here in Clement, the second baseman, 299, 7 home runs. He's having a very good year, leading the American League in doubles with 20. Third in hits with 84. That's behind Yordan Alvarez and Bobby Witt Jr. He's keeping good company. 0-2.
And, he's second in strikeout rate, just over 10%. Doesn't strike out. He was first until Peyton Tolley struck one his first 2 times up yesterday and bounced back into second. Good contact hitter. Really good player defensively, everything.
2-strike pitch. And got fanned it, 96. Back-to-back Ks by Bennett.
96. It's kind of opening up some eyes. Elevated fastball. You don't see Clement strike out much. He's done 3 times now in the last 2 nights.
Chased it.
His fastball velo on average is 92. Feeling it here tonight.
Sanchez, the right fielder. Batting stats presented by your Little Honda dealers. Bennett looking to go 1-2-3 for the 2nd inning in a row and fouled at home plate. Boy, you were a busy bee before the game.
Boy, was I ever.
You were everywhere.
Good to be up here. Ready to go. But yes, I was out there catching first pitches. I never caught a first pitch before.
Well, that was the first time?
And, yeah, it was nice. Just threw a strike.
Looked like an old pro. She was a lefty. Swinging a pop-up. And a shallow right. Monasterio out. Gets underneath this and puts it away. 6 up, 6 down, courtesy of Bennett.
A nice start here for Jake Bennett.
Geico helps tailor your coverage to fit your business and bottom line. So, Greg, how good does it feel to save on your commercial auto insurance with Geico?
As good as having a great hammer.
You can't touch this. Stop. Hammer time. Break it down.
You just put it up.
It feels good to get your savings on.
He's very helpful.
It feels good to Geico.
Can't touch this.
America, this tournament might be fought on the pitch, but it'll be won in the backyard barbecues. Nice shave. That guy looks like Tim Howard. In the offices that clear out at kickoff. In the dive bars that smell like winning. Because we're home field advantage. And that's anywhere fans are.
This one hit in
That's
the
it,
air
Billy
pretty
Guy.
well deep
Jim
to
D,
right center
official spirit
field.
of U.S.
On the
soccer.
run is Laura.
With the whole fleet of new cars, Hertz has pairings for every adventure.
Here tonight, this one powered deep down the left field line. It's a 3-home run ball game.
So for a fellow stargazers, might I suggest a brand new SUV with a lot of space?
In this fifth.
Plastic.
High fly ball toward left.
Let me guess. Luna?
At the wall.
Jupiter?
And fire the
Phil.
shot. It's a
If you haven't bought yours quite yet, Hertz.com.
for Joshua Baez.
We know you're obsessed with them. So we obsess over fresh food and health check-ins that show results.
Back at Fenway, no score. Red Sox with Yoshida at the plate. And Mike Noka joining us, the founder, Prostate Cancer Foundation, who has been making the run. How many ballparks in the last couple of weeks?
This is our 19th and 20th teams since June 5th.
Oh, God, a stupid ass interview.
This is the second half of our doubleheader.
You've been busy.
Fly ball in center field, and Straw will run that down. And Mike, for those who do not know about why you founded the Prostate Cancer Foundation, can you tell us a little bit more about your story?
Well, it's just not my story. It's the story of all men. The idea was men didn't go to the doctor and get checked. You now have a simple blood test where you can get an early warning system on prostate
Dude,
cancer.
who the fuck cares?
And so, but most men didn't go to the doctor. So the idea was, quote, keep dad in the game here and come out to the ballpark and mind your dad, your grandfather, your uncle, your friend, your neighbor, your co-worker to get that simple blood test. And that was 31 years ago. And I have great memories of this ballpark for 31 years. And I couldn't be more excited to let you know in the first 30 years, they've won 18 and lost 12. So they have like a 60% winning percentage. We hope that continues tonight. So today, 31 years later, there's 4 million men today in America living normal lives that have prostate cancer. we have 15 new therapies. We raised $1 billion, got matches, and all the money here stays in the area, and that you have so many great medical institutions. I visited them the first time in the 70s, and we've been funding them at the prostate cancer now for about 33 years in this area. So what the job that you've done here at the Red Sox with John Henry, and our champion was a man named Larry Lucchino. And when I look at this park, it's hard for me not to see his fingerprints on that Green Monster, or that down where they had the reality television show.
Sure, everywhere around here, and no doubt about it.
So I've had some dangerous moments here. I was naive, and I don't know if any of your viewers tonight have ever tried to shag balls during batting practice in front of the Green Monster. But the problem is they keep coming at you, they're bouncing off the wall, they're coming in all directions. And I remember one of the coaches on the Red Sox said, "Who is that imbecile out there? He's going to get killed. Get him out of left field."
We got to be careful. BP, those balls are coming in pretty hard.
Woods Richardson, the new pitcher here after the opener Fisher departs.
So, Mike, my father actually was diagnosed with prostate cancer. I'm about 25 years old. He was cancer-free, got through it. So how has the treatment options changed over the last 30 years?
Well, 33 years ago, there weren't a lot of options. The number one surgery in America was a prostatectomy at that time. A lot of people got surgery maybe they shouldn't, and then it spread outside. Today we have minimally invasive surgery. You might only be in the hospital overnight. Far less trauma, far less blood. But we've had 15 different therapies been created. So if it was advanced and it spread, you still have an excellent chance. And 98% of men have a 5-year survival rate or more, even if it's spread. And so the technologies have changed.
Shut up, no one cares.
Nutrition studies showing you that if you can change your microbiome,
Here to watch
you can
baseball.
slow the growth of prostate cancer. And so you can go to pcf.org and find out all about what we know today. And by 2019, 25 years later, if you go to a research meeting, probably 20% of all the discussion is related to your microbiome and cancer, and how, based on your lifestyle, what you eat, not much different than other issues. But the memories here are significant. I saw the Boston Pops playing the national anthem. I brought Tommy Lasorda with me for 17 years here. And there was no telling what he would do. So he had a choir out there in center field. He ran out there, I don't know if you remember, right in the middle of the choir, belting out, you know, the national anthem, etc.
That sounds like Tommy.
And he loved when the crowd would boom. Okay, he just loved that over the years. And he also hung out in the broadcaster's cafeteria up here a lot.
Yes, he did. And he liked to eat. Tommy certainly did.
But he was a great champion for baseball, wherever you went, really. And he traveled with me to many medical sessions. But there's a new technology that's just developed. We started 30 years ago, but it uses PSMA, and this exists only on prostate cancer cells. So you can put a tracer in your body, and it only attaches to prostate cancer cells. So when they tell you you got it all, you know if it doesn't light up, you got it all.
Connor Fluff on the run, and he will slide in safely as the throw rolls away, but he will take second base down in the scoring position.
He got quite a jump, didn't he?
Did.
Sixth stolen base of the year. Richardson really slow. Kind of just having trouble throwing strikes. Really focused on the hitter right now.
So today, you put this in your body and you find out where it is. You can treat an individual spot in your body now. In addition to that, there's a new technology that puts a radioactive tracer in.
Flared to right, and Sanchez with the catch. Runner holding. On a long throw into third, and 2 down.
It attaches to the cells and self-destructs. So think of it just cleaning your body out. of prostate cancer cells.
It's amazing. It attaches to only prostate cancer.
That's it.
Amazing.
And we started here in Boston and other cities in New York, but we finally figured out how to use it at the Peter MacCallum in Melbourne.
No one cares.
We've been funding in 29 countries in the world, but there's a huge concentration here, as everyone knows, in the Boston area.
Marcelo Meyer here with a runner at second, and he'll pop that up into left. Long run in Schneider.
Oh, wow, what a catch by Schneider.
And he hangs on the warning track. Mike, thank you so much. Thank you for the wristband as well. Appreciate that very, very much.
Good health to you. Remember Father's Day, PCF.org.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate it very much. It remains a 0-0 game.
Here's
at Apartments.com, we go above and beyond to make renting easier on every single level. There you go. Giving renters detailed guides on neighborhood level, apartment community level, and unit level, allowing you to see the exact unit that you're going to be living in. But we didn't stop there. We've got renting down to the cellular level. Closer, closer. Hey, little guy. Apartments.com, the place, to find a place.
America, this tournament might be fought on the pitch, but it'll be won in the backyard barbecues. Nice save. That guy looks like Tim Howard. In the offices, the clear out at kickoff. In the dive bars that smell like winning, because we have home field advantage. And that's anywhere fans are. Nice save, goalie guy. Jim Beam, official spirit of U.S. soccer.
With a whole fleet of new cars, Hertz has pairings for every adventure. So for a family of stargazers, might I suggest a brand new SUV with a lot of space? Plastic. Let me guess, Luna? Jupiter? Phil? Get paired with our newest fleet yet at Hertz.com. View plan.
Hey Google, what's the fastest way to the pier?
Getting started here in the top of the third inning. No score. Red Sox and Toronto. Davis Schneider with a foul ball. They'll be followed by Straw and then Jimenez. Red Sox again getting a man into scoring position 2 innings in a row as they did the first 5 innings last night. Still looking for that hit.
You mentioned last night 1 for 12. 0 for 3 here. I don't know. They go on runs. I feel like this. Sometimes you look up and you score some runs, you get some early hits, get a lead. That's how you win in this game. The more you strand them, the more stress it goes as the game goes on.
Shot into the gap in left center. That is way back there. On
That's down for a base hit off the wall.
And Schneider will race into second.
Schneider's in there for a double.
Throw gets away, but it's backed up by Bennett.
He keeps swinging it. He spent a couple weeks down in AAA. He wasn't really having him. Comes into this one hitting 163. He came in the other night hitting 145, and he got a home run and a double. But since he has been back, he is now 5 for 10 in his 3 games. He came back talking about how he's too passive. Came back up, wanted to swing it, be a little more aggressive, and obviously it's paying off.
This is what happened last night. Red Sox had some opportunities. Then Toronto with an opening double to start an inning. Fly ball moved him over. Sac fly brought him in. They were up 1-0. That was their only scoring chance at that point. Now here's Straw, 239 with a couple of home runs. Frankly, this has been the part of the batting order that has really hurt the Red Sox the most in the month of June. 7, 8, 9. For whatever reason.
Yeah, remember in Tampa as well. The month kind of started.
12 games in the month of June, and this part of the order is hitting .301 with an .850 OPS against the Red Sox. All across Major League Baseball, 7, 8, 9 hits .231 with a .661 OPS. It's out of hand.
Yeah.
Then they're trying to change that. A slicer, but foul.
Yeah, this month, so basically the bottom third is hitting like the top third in the order.
Yes.
Against you, and you see Straw with one thing in mind. I just like the effort. Like he's trying to carve something over to the right side to be able to get Schneider over.
One-two from the lefty. Swing and a miss at 94 miles an hour to strike him out. A good start there. Straw fans. One away.
Good location from Jake, right? You don't want this ball in the zone. You know, last night you talked about that 14 pitch at bat Tolley after the game saying this is the pitch he couldn't get to. Feeding Straw all these fastballs. I think they feel like they can elevate and he will chase. He just kept throwing strikes, middle of the plate. Straw kept fouling him off. He couldn't get to that point above the zone.
A lot of pitches to one guy, especially a guy who hit fastballs at a 304 clip.
Yeah.
And everything else, not so much.
No. They put it up there. He's in 147 and off speed, 181 for his breaking ball. He threw 13 out of 14 fastballs, and all of them in the zone.
14 pitches, that is like one good inning of work with one batter. So you wonder about that. I mean, the success of the bottom part of the order here as of late, is that young Red Sox pitchers, aside from Sonny Gray, who's having an outstanding season and doesn't seem to get bogged down in any particular part of the order at all? Is it the game calling? Is it the decisions? That's in there for a strike. Change up there, and he's had an excellent one going tonight. 2 balls, 1 strike.
A little bit of everything, maybe. Just maybe young arms kind of getting through. Got 3 out of 5 guys in this staff now.
Runner at second. He's gone to 3-1 on Jimenez, who's been very hot with the bat. 333 his last 9 games.
If you pinpoint one thing, it's exactly this. You know, bottom third of the order, you get into 2-0, 3-1 counts. You turn them into better hitters than they are.
3-1 to Jimenez. And with a changeup.
Jimenez took Tolley deep last night. Got a couple of hits off of him. He came in and he's hitting 193. That was after a couple of hits, but he's 3 for his last 4 against lefties. So he's finding something here lately.
1 down, 3-2 pitch to Andres Jimenez. And a line drive base hit into right field. Here comes
base
Sean
hit.
hitting third. He's trying to score, and he will easily. The throw comes in to second base.
And that'll make it a 1-0 ball game.
Again, your 7-man doubled, your 9-man singles him in.
It's a bad changeup. See the changeup before, that was outer half, and he got the swing and miss. This is another changeup. Look where it ends up. That's up and in. So if you're out in front of it, it's just right into the barrel.
Top of the order, Springer. He fanned to start it. He didn't think so, though. Looked like he checked the swing, actually. He's pretty upset about that. He takes a curveball for a strike.
Second time through the order. Show him that curveball.
George, 4-time All-Star. 2017 World Series MVP. 0-1. Vladdy on deck. Toronto striking first tonight, as they did last night. The 1-1 pitch. Runner goes. Here's the throw down, and not going to get him. A stolen base.
Big jump from Jimenez. If you guess right on Bennett, see how slow he is getting rid of it. Really no chance for Mickey to get him. Still a good throw, but he stole that one on the pitcher.
Springer only with the 19 RBIs, but he's been banged up too. Here's the 2-1. Now that one he did swing on a sweeper. Couldn't contain himself, and it's 2-2.
Again, Good little breaking ball to show him. You can see he's sitting dead red. I like the fact that we're mixing in some spin in here. You have to keep off that fastball. It's a good one, plays off, but second time they see it, they'll adjust.
He checked. Another heater, 3-2.
Might as well check that one. Dude, Manny Gonzalez got something against him. Give it a shot.
Did you ever think an umpire just didn't like you for some reason?
Sure.
But you were convinced.
Yeah. Especially if it happened twice.
Sure.
Like, that's it. He doesn't like.
Made him dance, actually got hit. So Springer on, turning into a rough inning for Bennett. A double, a single, now a hit batsman. And here comes Vladdy.
Yeah, it's just lack of execution. You know, the changeup, the hanging changeup to Jimenez that ended up costing him a run. And then you got Springer kind of way out in front of a couple breaking balls with some ugly swings. He's trying to figure you out. I feel like he had seen him very well, and he didn't do him a favor.
Bailey out for a conversation. We sailed through his first 2 innings. Struck out 3 out of 6. But trouble here in the third. 1-0 Toronto. And only one away with Guerrero Jr. about to step in.
The same thing in Tampa. You know, 1, 2, 3, first 2 innings. Had 3 Ks, no hits. And gave up that run in the second. Leadoff double. Very similar here. Outing here for Bennett here in the third.
Vladdy is 6 for his last 39 after a ground out first inning. Problem with that is at any moment he could hit one 480 feet. Just 3 home runs, but he has men at first and second, 1 down. Runners go. There's the throw down, and not going to get anybody. Everybody's safe on a double steal. Jimenez into third, Springer into second.
And Bennett's really slow. Look at this. Look how long he takes to deliver this pitch. Yeah, you see the jump that Jimenez has at second base. You got no chance. You're only hoping that maybe you can catch Springer, but he'll run on him right now, and it's cost him.
It was a strike. That one's fouled away, so it's 0-2. A lot of people covering Toronto are wondering and have been wondering in April, May, and June, what is up with Vladimir Guerrero? To have this kind of a season. He'll take a ball, especially after the incredible postseason he had. He led everybody in extra base hits, total bases, runs, RBI. And the hitter he's been.
Excellent last night. 3 home runs, 5 stolen bases. More bags than he does home.
1-2. And yet, watching him in batting practice, and it's BP, I know, but shot after shot in the center field bleachers on the Lansdowne. He looked like the same Vladdy then. Bennett with a 2-2. Little bounding ball to third, scooped up by Connor Falefa. He'll fire on to first to get the out there as a run scores.
A run scores, and it's a 2-0 ball game.
Springer holding at second base, and now 2 down, but 2-0 Toronto.
Second and third, you're going to go on context. A really nice jump by Jimenez. You see where he is, gets his lead. The minute this ball is hit, he's going IKF. He had to get that in between hops. He had to make sure he picks this first. That's tough play. You know, if he got it in the air, nice little clean hop, maybe catch and release, but he did the right thing there.
Okamoto 0 for 1 with a fly to left. Star from Japan. When he was picking which team to play for back in January, his daughter loved the Blue Jays logo the best. Runner goes. And another throw down to third, and not going to get him as he hangs onto the bag. Springer with the theft. They're running wild here. 3 stolen bases in this inning.
Well, Scott reports. Right? I mean, the book is out there. There's no... I haven't seen a slide step from him. It's a big, slow leg kick. They're taking advantage of it.
And the 1-1. Ground ball rattled to Meyer at short. That'll take care of the inning, but 2-run score. Toronto again on top early.
You love the players.
Strikes him out.
You love the game. Now you can own baseball greatness. MLB Auction lets you bid on game used and autographed bats, balls, jerseys, and more. With items added all season long from your favorite major league teams, legends, and players. Each item is MLB authenticated to ensure the item shipped directly to your home is the real deal. Want a piece of the game? Visit auctions.mlb.com.
Tonight's home run odds presented by FanDuel. Gasper about to lead off the inning, followed by Sid on the field. The Red Sox down 2-0. Toronto going with an opener tonight. That was Fisher. He's departed. Woods Richardson coming in next. And he worked the scoreless second. And Red Sox looking for their first hit. They have walked 3 times already, including Gasper in the first inning.
You got to get some back here quick, right? You got to turn this into a 2-1, 2-2 game. This offense just needs to keep games close. There's a tendency to be down 3, 4, 5 late, put up 2 or 3, but it's always too late.
0-1. Back to the hill. Woods Richardson flips it on over for out number 1. Stay down next. 1:35 first pitch tomorrow. That'll be Sonny Gray at 8-1, an ERA of 3.03 in the finale of the series, and we wing it west to Seattle. We will join the U.S. men's national soccer team. They're out there about ready to face Australia on Friday night, or Friday afternoon.
What's up, guys?
Stay down, takes a
Hey
strike.
guys, it's Jesse before practice.
0 for 1 to fly to right.
Hyped up. Blind ring, some C4. I don't know how this works. He's gonna hit me yet. Blind ring, good. What's that? We're doing a blind
For a
ring.
long stretch of 42 games, he's hitting 309.
Like 135? 2.
There's a lot of that. It was funny, that NBC game we're talking about, national game the other night, praising this kid about how often he's not swinging as much, getting in better counts. I think he saw 5 pitches and 4 at bats.
This was for my friend that asked for something today. It's my favorite play for Joy Ranger.
Yeah, and I'm sitting there pregame talking about Connie Early, the impressive rookie, right? Had the worst outing of his career. I mean, it's going to happen. It's got to the point people probably listening going, this guy know what this team he's covering.
Like, are you actually following this team on a regular basis?
Yeah.
It happens.
No, it happens, yes. He's had a great career. Just had a bad night. Bounced back his next game, but yeah, stay down. Came out hacking. A lot of weak ground balls. Was last night another big night. Went back on it.
2 more hits. 2 punch to first, and Vladimir with the stop. 2 down. Right in front of Wilyer Abreu. The Red Sox had 3 in Seattle against a Mariner team that means to go back to postseason play. They are a game and a half in front of the A's in the AL West. They have the lead there, and then Red Sox will be on to Colorado. Hoping to take advantage of the thin air there, even with the humidor.
We're already down 2-0 in this game, and you know the numbers are what the numbers are, right? When you're down 2 runs at any point in the game this year, this team is 1 in 38. 2 runs.
You know, all we do is shake our head when we look at these numbers. I mean, that's almost impossible to do, isn't it? I mean, it's ridiculous. 1 in 38, just 2 runs. I mean, that's nothing.
Mm-hmm. The power, right?
Yeah, or lack thereof.
The type of team that, you know, the last in home runs. If you're top 5, top 10, you always sit there and say, listen, bloop, little walk, hit batsman, boom, lead the ballpark, 3-run shot.
And we're so used to seeing it. Last year, the Red Sox were really good when it came to 3-run homers to recover from mini deficits like that and win ball games. It's a big reason the Red Sox went to the playoffs. Here's the 3-1. A high fly, hit it back to the wall. Schneider will turn.
Yeah, that's off the wall for Willier.
That'll be 2 bases.
So Willier gets in there with a double.
Red Sox have their first hit tonight with 2 down in the 3rd.
Oh, I get teary-eyed when I see that. I really do. I'm emotional. Like, really, I mean, there's just so many fastballs up and away to some of these lefties that this is not a powerful swing from him. He just kind of barrels it out there. He's a strong kid. Short stroke, gets to it. You know, on the road, this ball's probably caught at the edge of the track. But it's 310 feet. It's a double. It's an extra base hit. It's a guy in scoring position. It's beautiful.
Well, Contreras looking to pick him up. Hard ground ball to short, backhanded by Jimenez. He skips it over there on purpose to make the play.
That's out number 3.
Will once again strand a man in scoring position.
At Apartments.com, we go above and beyond to make renting easier on every single level. Giving renters detailed guides on neighborhood level, apartment community level, and unit level, allowing you to see the exact unit that you're going to be living in. But we didn't stop there. We've got renting down to the cellular level. Hey, little guy. Apartments.com. The place, to find a place.
With a whole fleet of new cars, Hertz has pairings for every adventure. So for a family of stargazers, might I suggest a brand new SUV with a lot of space? Plastic. Let me guess. Luda? Jupiter? Phil? Get paired with our newest fleet yet at Hertz.com. You plan.
Hey Google, what's the fastest way to live here?
This is Dad. My dad is coming home. And he was
Bringing it all. Odyssey in theaters July 17th, rated R.
What a setup, right? I told you, you got Bud Light on tap. Mm-hmm. I'm not done yet. Watch this. Whoa. Now I just got to finish the house. Probably next week sometime.
For the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light.
Top 4, 2-0 Toronto. And Alejandro Kirk to lead things off against Jake Bennett.
Too many thoughts running through my head.
A double, a base hit, a hit batsman. And 4 stolen bases.
Too many thoughts running through my head, but
So Toronto turned it into a track meet.
well, take a look at the replay. We got the replay
Swing
right
and a
here. What do you
miss.
see?
Turned about 3/4 of the way, trying to hold up on that.
Yeah,
Okay, tell me how come. What really happened from your perspective? I'm going down the straightaway as straight as I can be. And yeah, I guess I turned right.
Clement's got two. He gets on. He's going to try it. Snyder's draw. These guys, they don't run a lot.
What's your take?
Unless you see that extremely slow time to the plate.
Toronto 35 and 38. And at the moment 10 back and in third place, but thinking about postseason play, and they have a right to, as we mentioned, just one game out in the wild card. Swinging a miss, strike three. Kirk fans for the second time. One on the fourth.
It just looks like a different pitcher from the windup. You know, with that leadoff double in that third that got him from the stretch, and just looks like a different guy, but keeps guys off base. He's sharp.
Bennett with his 5th K. He got this man Clement first time. He gets in front 0-1. That's a career high, those 5 Ks. 0-1. Did he offer? No. So says Gonzalez. Yankees already up 4-0 in the White Sox in the third. Popped him up on the right side. Contreras right there to make the play. And 2 up, 2 down.
Celebrate a beautiful Italian Pride Night at Fenway. Tuesday, June 30th. Purchase tickets through this special offer. You can score an exclusive Red Sox Italian soccer jersey. Plus, arrive early for cultural entertainment and delicious Italian food. Bada bing. Get your tickets today. RedSox.com/Italian. Sounds like a glorious evening.
Oh, you marveled in that promo. Absolutely reveled in it.
It's going to be a glorious night.
Sanchez will swing, a little pop down the line. Connor Falefa can't get to it. And a strike on Sanchez. Well, if only their soccer team could qualify for the World Cup.
And you know, why you got to go there? Can you imagine the Italians took over Boston for the week?
Oh my God. Yeah, I could have.
Although I am petitioning because I just realized I'm not doing that game June 30th. We have to move tonight.
Foul back. What do you got going on?
I'm going to be in Georgia. Son's got a big tournament down there in Lake Point. Going to enjoy a little time away. You know, when I leave baseball and don't do games, I like to enjoy baseball.
I noticed you're a little nutty like that. Your boy Mace. Did Mace actually get his driver's license today?
He got it, and about an hour later, his mother might have taken it away from him.
It's all right. And up the middle, a leaping play.
Oh,
Meyer. Nice job.
Marcelo Meyer, nice play.
Center field and steal a hit. 1, 2, 3 they go.
I can't find a new air cap anywhere. Said it was a new air cap? Lost and found, I can have. Hey, it's Corbin Carroll. I had this 940 Apex. Yeah, mine is. Performance mesh in the back, super lightweight. 940 Apex? Sounds sick. Put black sweatband, back closure. Okay. Nah, man. That's Santa.
With every strikeout thrown this season, AbbVie is donating to help fight cancer. Every strikeout, every game, all season long. Major League Baseball and AbbVie, turning Ks into Ws.
Google Cloud AI figured out that over half the players hopped the foul line during the World Series. And they happened to barrel the ball 13% more than those who didn't. Catch the game like never before.
Introducing Traveler Whiskey from Buffalo Trace Distillery. Traveler is made to be enjoyed exactly how you like it. Neat, on the rocks, or in your favorite cocktail. Traveler Whiskey, easy to drink, hard to love.
Oh, that's a winner. I didn't think you was a baseball fan, man. Come on, I love homers, and this little bad boy lets me pick one for free every day of the week. I can make a pick for Moonshot Monday, Tater Tuesday, Walk-Off Wednesdays, Thumper Thursdays, Four-Bagger Fridays, and Sayonara Saturdays. How about Big Swing Sunday? Ooh. Nah. Oh, whiffed my wrist.
Just leave the baseball stuff down. Yeah. We watch every day.
Play Daily Dinger free every day for a chance to win a profit boost. FanDuel, your home for home runs.
Introducing Gatorade Lower Sugar. No artificial colors, no artificial flavors, no artificial sweeteners, and 75% less sugar. Gatorade Lower Sugar. Be dealers.
Last half of fourth inning, Red Sox trailing by 2 to Toronto, and Duran will lead things off. And Masataka Yoshida is the DH tonight.
Richardson was purchased from the Twins after having a real tough start. In 12 games, 10 starts at a 7.74 ERA. Gave up a ton of hits.
Yeah, sitting at 692 at the moment.
But here, you know, he gave him 4 innings, 1 hit ball, shutout, with 1 appearance, so giving you some length.
Duran 0 for 1. He's hitting to fielder's choice. Red Sox with his home run last night have homered in 6 in a row. 9 of their last 11. Not enough of those at the right time. Man, the 3-0. Will take all the way. That's ball 4. So Duran is on. Red Sox taking walks this evening. It's the 4th one they've accepted.
Tune in tomorrow at 1 p.m. for Red Sox Game Day Live. It's presented by Plymouth Rock. You get the latest Red Sox news, plus a full preview of the pitching matchup in the series finale between Trey Savage and Sonny Gray. Only on NESN, streaming on NESN 360. That'll be a good matchup tomorrow.
Yeah, 135. Pitcher's duel shaping up there. In for strike on Masataka, who's 0 for 1, a fly out to center. Just 1 home run, only 10 runs batted in for Masa. And 243. Duran with the lead at first, nobody out. Not running.
They've been running a while. A lot of bags early on. I know it's been a tough month in June here offensively for them, but
Kirk really good defensively behind there. The better catchers in all of baseball. Runner holding. And in for strike with a curveball. The Red Sox last night began a span of 16 games in 16 days. Will not have a day off until July 2nd. Some long road trips coming up. 2-2. Kiner Falefa to hit next. And a righty with the runner going. Fires. Ground ball. That strikes the runner, and he is out.
Damn.
Jarren Duran running on the play, struck by the pitch. It's happened a couple of times to Red Sox this year.
But then didn't oh fucking that rule is always so weird because I feel like sometimes they are out and sometimes they aren't. I don't know.
never peaks. Makes just straight stealing here, not looking. He turned late, actually, just as the ball was hitting him.
So Masa becomes the runner at first with 1 away. Kiner Falefa will climb in. He drew a walk his first time. For scoring at home, Masataka does get credit for single on that.
It is a nice knock. Right? Yeah. Like Clement, it looked like he was going to try to backhand this ball, but he's really good defensively, right? Candy Hop maybe just get backhands that. I think you would have rather had that. If nothing else, you would have been on second at least. And have been Durant speed, not Massa at first.
Let's that go for ball 3. Just get the feeling if the Red Sox continue to be patient, if they can come up with a meaningful couple of hits. As they are taking walks, 4 accepted in this game, as mentioned. So the Red Sox team doesn't walk at all. Typically, it's 3-1.
It's been the problem with this kid in Minnesota, especially to go along with 65 hits in just 47 innings. He walked 25, struck out 26. So there's a lot of walks here, not a lot of strikes here. Be patient, will give you a good pitch to hit.
There's another walk. So Connor Falefa for the second time takes ball 4. Whatever it takes, they'll bring out Pete Walker, their pitching coach. Kaiser Home Services is now serving the South Shore and surrounding communities, local and family owned since 1928. Schedule now. Somewhere on the South Shore, your son's tooling around with the top down right now. That brand new driver's license.
How do you do it? You got kids, like when they first get the license.
We prayed a lot.
Yeah, I don't really think I'm ready for this. I was kind of hoping he was could fail it today.
You know what? I'll bet he's a really good driver. My kids were really good drivers because my wife taught them how to drive.
Yeah.
Really, really good, responsible drivers.
Yeah.
I always felt they were going to be fine.
Yeah.
And so will Mace. You know?
Yeah, he's not a real good driver.
Oh, well. So you got a different problem.
I don't know how he passed, to be honest with you. I don't know.
No, he's a great kid.
The driver at 20? I don't know what happened. Well, the instructor.
It's a, just pray.
Yeah.
No, he's going to be fine. He's going to be just great. Here's Monasterio. He is 0 for 1 with a fly to right. Red Sox with another scoring chance. They're getting opportunities again. As he looks at a strike and a slider. Trying to break through here, down 2-0.
Yeah, this one big hit with a guy in scoring position can really kind of put everybody at ease, right? It's just that who's going to come through, get that one big hit to show it can happen, even just after last night. Because these things do kind of, you start to feel it. Last night you looked at it, listen, we stranded 13. 1 for 12, and that one hit was that broken bat that didn't score a run. So Monasterio gets a knock, and next thing you know, things can loosen up a little bit. But up until that hit, guys start feeling it.
2 on, 1 out. Yoshida at second, Connor Falefa at first. Misses again, 2-1.
Schneider just trying to piecemeal this game together with that late IL stint. Fisher an inning and a third. Now Wood Richardson in here trying to give him 3 like he did last inning, but trouble throwing strikes.
Had a cut on a slider, 2-2. Max Scherzer unable to go because of a back issue. Look at all those strikeouts. 3,503. Just a spectacular career. But now 41.
What Sale, how long he's been doing it, how far behind he is.
Right.
And he gets a lot every night he's out there.
Garrett Cole right behind him. Foul tip to the mid. On a fastball at 92, and down he goes, strike 3. And 2 gone.
Peter up out of the zone. Going gets a piece of it. 4-seamer up. This is a different guy than he was in Minnesota. In Minnesota, he threw that split finger fastball almost 27% of the time. He's throwing 42 pitches, and he's only thrown a couple of them here in this outing, rather.
Jimmy Johnson will be joining TNT next week. That's cool.
Fastball, split, and a little curveball. Slider and a curveball.
Well, Marcelo trying to do something to salvage this inning. 0 for 1 with a fly to left. 2 on, 2 out. 2-0 Toronto. Blue Jays took game 1, 6-1. And Marcelo takes a strike.
Yeah.
Does not challenge it. Curveball there, 1-1. Fluharty working in their bullpen.
We get our strike zone square back. we can actually see it with the people at home now. It's exciting.
Isn't that nice?
NASCAR hauler hit a flying tire. Yeah, I saw that video. That's crazy.
Guerrero right underneath, and that's it. Red Sox continue to put...
Check your socials because there's big news in the sports world. No, it's not a blockbuster trade or a big-name free agent signing. The DraftKings Sports app is now available nationwide. So if you're anywhere from Florida to Texas to California, you can get in the game at the speed of sports and feel the sweat in all 50 states. The DraftKings experience you know and love, all in one easy-to-use app. Available now nationwide. New DraftKings customers spend $5 and get $200 in total bonuses. The crown is yours.
I can. You can't spell American without it. At the Ram Make This the Summer sales event, say I can in a Ram truck. I can tow what others won't, power through anything, depend on it for everything, and I can back it all up better than anybody. You can do anything this summer with a great deal at the Ram Make This the Summer sales event, because nothing stops Ram.
Right now, purchase and get 2.9% financing for 72 months. Plus, current FCA lessees get $5,500 total bonus cash allowance on the 2026 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab. See your Syracuse area Ram dealer.
With a whole fleet of new cars, Hertz has pairings for every adventure. So for a family of stargazers, might I suggest a brand new SUV with a lot of space? Huh. Plastic. Let me guess, Pluto? Jupiter? Phil? Get paired with our newest fleet yet at Hertz.com.
Daisy says Dad. My dad is coming home.
Bringing it all. Beyond the Sea, theaters July 17th, rated R.
Pancakes topped with mint ice cream.
Salem 5, the choice for banking, investments, insurance, and mortgages in Greater Boston. Equal housing lender.
StatCast 3D's powered by Google Cloud.
Well, Jake Bennett's got 5 punch-outs here through 4 innings, and you can see how it works, right? Fastballs above the zone, change-ups down off. He's looked really good here from the windup. Keep guys off base, but from that stretch, right? They're taking advantage of it. They're running, getting in scoring position, and it cost them.
He stole 4 bases in 1 inning in the 3rd tonight. Springer, 2 of those, 1-0. Schneider, he doubled and scored in the 3rd.
Young pitcher, got to think about that, right? How do I combat that? Is it a slide step, pick-off move? Because Jimenez stole a couple bags to get him on 3rd to score on that weak ground ball. If you keep him at first base, he's not scoring on that.
Change up 1-2.
It's the part of the order that got him last time.
A couple of world-class mustaches at home plate between Davis Schneider and Mickey Gasper. Foul away. Who wins it, in your estimation?
Boy, it's tough. It's tough. I mean, that is... He's been sporting that for a couple of years. Mickey might have it. I think it's just better groomed. Totally just a mess. Right?
1-2 pitch. Foul away.
It's just there. It's just growing. It's quality. He brings it down a little bit, too. A little half handlebar sometimes.
Yeah.
Look at Mick looking up. Think he's looking at his stash?
There's any question about it. Like, I'm going to win this stash off. Tap to 3rd. In on it. Connor Falefa. Schneider now 1 for 2. 1 gone. That'll bring up Miles Straw. Inning 5 is powered by Salem 5 Bank. Toronto got the pair in the 3rd inning. Red Sox had 29 and 41. 14.5 out in the basement of the American League East coming into play tonight. Straw shatters the bat. Soft roller, kind of Falefa gets him. And then Izzy picks up the business end of that bat. Does a little housekeeping as well. 2 down.
It's been an impressive outing here for Bennett. It's just, you shouldn't feel like 5 innings, 2 runs, and you're out of it. But, he ton of swing and miss. He's got 15 swing and misses already. It's 38%. That's a career high. It was 10 before that, running the 5th inning. Good fastball, good changeup, good sinker combination.
The American League West is your guys of the desert in the Southwest. Noah Gregson, Riley Herbst,
Jimenez got it for an RBI hit, a single in the 3rd inning, and stole the base, eventually scored their 2nd run.
He's got one hard hit. That was that Schneider double off of him.
Showing a bunt, drops it toward third long line foul for strike 1.
We got Trot Nixon coming in with us next half inning.
We do indeed.
Wow, Trot Nixon.
The Legend Suite this week, and one of the most popular Red Sox players ever.
Check out his forearm. Every time I see him down in fantasy camp, he just like does forearm curls all the time. He's still got those hand locks.
Football player,
strong.
Man, did he get after it. 1 ball and 1 strike. There are guys in this town who resonate forever because of how they play the game, how hard they play. Trump will always be one of those guys. Bounding ball right at kind of Falefa. And a breezy inning there for Bennett. That's just 10 pitches.
Inning 5. I can. You can't spell American without it. During the Jeep Make This the Summer event, say I can in the original can-do vehicle, the Jeep Wrangler. I can bring the whole crew in the Grand Cherokee and see this country in all its beauty, in the brand America calls its most patriotic. You can do anything in the new Jeep brand lineup during the Jeep Make This the Summer event.
Well-qualified current FCA lessees can lease the 2026 Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited 4x4 for $419 a month, or finance and get $6,500 total bonus cash allowance. See your Syracuse area Jeep brand dealer.
With a whole fleet of new cars, Hertz has pairings for every adventure. So for a family of stargazers, might I suggest a brand new SUV with a lot of space? Oh. Plastic. Let me guess. Pluto? Jupiter? Phil? Get paired with our newest fleet yet at Hertz.com.
I won't return soon. If at all.
Well, there's me. You'll come back.
The Odyssey in theaters July 17th. Get tickets now. Rated R.
Rub it over that. Okay. Suit yourself.
Pancakes topped with burnt ice cream.
That's no match for Skeletor's.
We're so happy to have Trot Nixon in the booth with us. He's been here at Fenway Park last couple of days. Great to see you, Trot.
Thanks for having me, guys. Great to be here.
Always a pleasure to see you back where you belong here at Fenway Park. When you're circulating through the fans and everything and signing autographs and all of that, what does it do for you to come back here and experience where you had so many great moments in your career?
It's kind of hard to put into words, you know. I've always loved the fans. I always said that, you know, I was a spoiled ball player, you know, because I got to play in front of these fans for almost 10 years. And to come back and a few of them still recognize me, even though I'm a little bit heavier right now.
Okay.
You know, I look like an offensive tackle.
Mickey launches this one again to the triangle.
That one's caught in the triangle.
Hit the ball in the series. Straw back there to make the catch and one away.
You know that feeling?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, hey, let's have the triangle at 420.
Let's hit a ball 410 and let a guy run it down. Not even get a double for it.
Exactly. You know, it's a lot of fun.
Original Dirt Dog. So let me ask you, like, it's what, a year removed, right? You were put in the Red Sox Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
I know it was really cool for you when you went into it. It was well deserved. Like a year later, when you return here, does it feel any different? Does it feel even better?
I'm still amazed that I'm in the Hall of Fame, Red Sox Hall of Fame. You know, it's just like,
you know, everybody's saying, oh yeah, you deserve to be in there, but you know, I never looked at it that way. I mean, I'm honored to have that opportunity, but sometimes I forget that, you know, I'm in the Red Sox Hall of Fame, but obviously I didn't play the game the way I tried to play the game to be a Hall of Famer in the Red Sox organization, but having the opportunity to win, and yeah, there he is right there. Hats off. I don't even know what I'm doing up there. Like, what do I do?
I think that's exactly what you're for.
Yeah, just wave. Hey, see if I can make eye contact with somebody.
Tip your cap and wave. Yeah,
You know what you do? Just do like you pretend, like you point to someone and go, hey,
how you doing? I can't see you guys from up here, so I would have done that. But like, just like, you know, am I doing it right? You know, wave my hands and like, okay.
You know, Jim Rice says he kind of hides behind somebody a little bit and makes everybody cheer that person. So it's a sweet gesture.
There you go.
That's one idea. I mean,
there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Do that.
There you go. He came in. He's surprised. Karen and Ricey, Pat, they all came in there. Pat feel like he was carrying a couple heavy suitcases in there and bowed up like, hey, what's getting ready to happen right now?
He's coming out of retirement. Doesn't he look like it?
He does.
Between me and Falk, I don't know, I think both these guys come out of the bullpen right now.
Yeah, Falky's looking good too, yeah. Still waiting for him to throw in fantasy camp, but I want to see that Bugs Bunny change up again.
2-2 on the way to Cedar Rafaela as we chat with a great Trot Nixon. Popped up into foul territory. Vladdy Guerrero moving over looking for room, but that's up into the netting.
I know you've had a lot of fun the last couple of years watching your sons. You know, Chase playing independent ball. Luke getting ready for the draft, huh? Must be exciting.
Yeah, it is exciting. You know, I don't know the first thing about it. I've been told, you know, how the draft works by several people, and I still don't understand it. But you know, he's played well for 3 years.
NC State, right?
NC State, yeah. And he played mostly second base. He can play short, and he can also go on the outfield. But he's worked really hard to get where he is right now. And if the opportunity presents itself, then you know, more power to him, and it's exciting time now.
Luke to the center field, base hit for Cedar as he takes a big turn. He went almost halfway. There's no one at first base anyway. Goes back to the bag, and he is 1 for 3.
Well, I say like 90. So I played with Trot 1993. That was the Trot Nixon draft. I came a few rounds after Trot. Go play with him for a long time. Trot's the guy, you know, like there's different generations. You hear all the people all the time saying, I watch Dustin Pedroia. I want my kid to play like Dustin Pedroia. Generation before that was you want your kid to play like Trot.
Sure.
Like there wasn't a wall, even in the dugout, that he didn't want to attack at times. A couple headbutts.
Fluharty will come on in. We'll have another pitching change. We're going to keep it right here with Trot Nixon. So, I mean, that style, which I think Red Sox fans fell in love with, the way you played the game. I mean, it's universal, I guess, but it just really struck a chord in this town so much, didn't it?
I think it did. I mean, I wanted to play hard. You know, it's kind of the way that, you know, obviously I was a fairly decent high school player. You know, everybody would say, oh, he's this, he's that. You know, you get to the big leagues, you know, everybody's that high school all-star, that All-American and all that stuff. But, you know, I wanted to play the game hard. I kind of had that little football mentality, but was never directed to like try to hurt anybody or anything like that. I love competing. That was the biggest thing, and I wanted to win. And I know it was 86 years till we won a World Series, but when I was drafted, you know, that's all you could hear about. The Red Sox are cursed. We're cursed. We're this, we're that. But and I wanted to be one of those players that helped change that, and I was very fortunate to do that.
That was a big hit. 03 ALDS versus the A's, and I don't know if you noticed or not, but Fonzie was running around, Mirabelli was running around the bases. He was the happiest guy because he knew he couldn't score up at first base.
You need like 4 hits for Fonzie to score. I mean, it's just unbelievable. And he was high stepping too. I saw him. He was like Deion Sanders high stepping around that. But yeah, can't sneak the cheese past the rat. You know, when they brought Harden in, he's a good pitcher, and that was against one of Lou and I, our former managers, Ken Maka, and obviously a great friend of mine, Scott Hatterberg, who's in the front office over there with the Oakland A's. He was running off the thing, but things like that, you know, you reflect on them. It just, I loved being in that position right there, and I was very fortunate that God gave me an opportunity to be successful.
Now, I know you would have been successful wherever you played in Major League Baseball. Abreu here, he has doubled, and it's also flied out to center. But was this the perfect city, the perfect setting, the perfect ballpark for you in just about every way?
If we could have moved right field in a little bit.
Yeah, another 20 feet maybe?
Yeah, I mean, Dalbeck and I always used to say, man, how nice would it be if it was like, instead of 380, it was 360?
Right.
Well, let me ask about Fenway, because how did you approach that green monster? How did that play into your game?
That's such a beautiful wall, but then I'm trying to pull the ball. And, I don't know. I mean, there was times where when I was feeling good, I was able to drive the ball towards that wall. I don't think I hit a whole lot of baseballs off the wall or over the green monster. I had a few home runs here and there, but, I just kind of, trying to work from gap to gap. And there was times where I'd get a little pull happy, where I was wishing, it was, 310 to right field. And even though
Clement safe at first.
Here we go.
There you go. Now we got some runners on. Get something going.
First and second.
I don't know how much you watched that kid there, too, by the way. There's a lot of Trot Nixon in him. This kid plays the game hard. Like, he's sniffing that hit. Really improved lefty on lefty this year. First year they've given him at bats. You know how those lefty on lefty tryouts can be early in your career.
And after speaking to countless number of guys in the bullpen that are left-handed, they're like, well, we'd rather walk you than you get a hit. And so it kind of gave me a different perspective when I go up there and face guys come out of the bullpen. But I love the way he plays the game. Lou has spoken highly of him, and I always watch him when he's out there, and he does things the right way, plays the game hard, and good things are going to happen for him.
Contreras, the batter, he's drawn a walk and grounded out. Red Sox with a threat here. They've actually been doing it all night long. They're down 2-0, but a couple of men on again. As we chat with Trot Nixon in the booth here, 2-0 Toronto. Red Sox trying to flip that. Contreras with 16 home runs. And he'll skip away from that. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You're actually joining TC and I believe tomorrow, right? 3:10 to left live?
Yes, we are. That's going to be interesting.
We'll be doing live from 10 to 11, so bring your A game. It's a legit podcast. Don't bring it down. Okay?
Don't bring it down a peg or two. Get out of here, come on, ball. Pesky.
Nope.
That's what everybody shouts down in the dugout, right? On one of them?
Johnny Pesky.
Yeah.
Come on, Wilson.
Count 1 ball and 2 strikes.
How many did you get around there? Do you remember?
I don't think any.
We have not won a single game this year when we've been down 3 runs. Luckily, we're only down 2 runs right now. There's still hope.
302.
Yeah. I don't think I ever hit one around the ball.
That's hard to believe. I mean, not just a cheap shot.
I would love to know. I would want to see it, And no, not just try to go to right center,
Where it's deeper.
Hey, we caught it. You're out. On the Florida track. Thanks.
Here comes the 1-2 to Wilson, and he'll take a ball.
I got a question. Where is the Sitco sign? It's getting angry right now.
Well, over the weekend, like the middle of it was gone, and now it's just being moved. Just being moved. It's going to be back up there in the future.
Why are we moving it?
Doing a little work on it. Swung on a bit.
That's strike 3.
Yep.
Out number 2.
I hope it goes right back there. I think it's supposed to go right back.
I think it's 100 feet maybe to the right. I think from what I understand.
That's what I heard, and I'm like, well, what is actually causing it to move? Because that's like an icon when it comes to Fenway Park, and knowing these Red Sox faithful, they may not be too happy with that.
Yeah, I think it's like where it was. It's sold. They're going to make that a little more a high rise, so they needed to move it to another area. Don't hold me to it.
Duran 0 for 1. He's taking ball 4, first and second, 2 down.
I mean, it looks naked out there.
Really does. Big void. And a pitch down and away, ball 1.
When Catherine and I got here, I was like, where's the middle of the Sitco sign? And then all of a sudden, the middle part's out, then the top part, and then now it's gone.
Yep.
The Red Sox down by a couple. In need of that hit, they have been unable to get throughout the series so far. We have 4 hits tonight and 2 in this inning. Looking for the big one.
2-0 dead red. Drive
Come on, JD. Let's go, baby. Show what you can do.
And Fluharty with a 2-0 pitch.
No.
He held off it. 3-0.
Did you swing 3-0? I did not like to do that. And it took Grady Little a lot of work to get me to swing 3-0. And the very first time I ever swung 3-0, down in Tampa, over, clicked it. Oh, this is fun.
Ball 4.
Should have been doing this one. Well, you see that like that 3-0, it's even a breaking ball, but saying like today's game, like 3-0 almost has to be a swing, like because it's not guaranteed 3-1 fastball anymore. It's 3-0 heater, and then they go slider, split, whatever it may be next.
I tell you, after watching Luke and Chase for 3 or 4 years in college, it's the same way in college. It's unbelievable. They're. I'm not saying that they're afraid of the fastball, but it's like, okay, are you afraid of the pitcher being able to place it where he needs to? You still got to throw your fastball. But, I mean, I'm not a pitcher, but it is unbelievable the amount of all speed. Maybe it was just the ACC or not, but the amount of all speed that hitters got. And, yeah, I probably don't watch as much MLB baseball over college, but you're right. It's being able to kind of say, hey, look, this is a 2-0 count, and when it's actually 3-0. So.
Right in.
They're getting a pitching change here as the bases are loaded.
After Tracy went to Nate Eaton, who will be the pinch hitter. And the wheels turning on both sides here, all loaded up. And Eaton will be the pinch hitter.
I mean, you got 2 outs here in the 5th. They've already gone through 4 guys. Like Schneider's managed to 4th, 5th inning like it's the 7th, 8th, 9th.
How about coming off the bench, like in a spot like that? Did you enjoy the situation? Didn't have a lot for you, but how often did you feel like, oh, this is great for me?
I was always interested. I always loved talking to people about how they approached it. Guys those quote-unquote professional pinch hitters. I think of Matt Stairs. And Stairsy, had a great career, unbelievable career. I love the guy. I played with him down in Mexico. And
you got Nate Eaton coming up.
Guys that kind of took care of me when I was a youngster. And but he was like he tried to go in there and attack the pitcher. And he's
let's get it. Let's go.
Getting after it. But there's that was a different generation. Obviously. And
so Spencer Miles is coming in. He has a 3.40 ERA in 19 games played, 14 strikeouts and 45 innings pitched.
All weekend. Oh yeah, no Scotland, no party. Getting invaded by the Scots in the World Cup.
I think it's awesome.
It is.
Trying to be a big help here as Miles continues his warm-up tosses. They have been really embraced by New England sports fans. Of course, they got a victory in the World Cup as well, so they're over the moon.
That's good.
They're having a great time.
I like to see them react.
As we said earlier, there's no beer left in the city.
I like to see what they do.
That's what I heard. I was like, what?
There's none left at all.
That's amazing.
What will they do if they see a Grand Slam right here?
I think they'd sing something.
I mean, I'm kind of feeling it right here.
On the spot, probably.
Yeah.
And they never stop singing.
I wonder if they'll ask a Red Sox fan, can we cheer? Can we do something now? No, that's great. These soccer fans, they're passionate, they love it, and I know every single country that has come in the United States, they just rave about this country.
They're having a spectacular time. Red Sox fans trying to join them right now. Bases loaded. And Nate will foul the
Nate
first
fouls that one off. Strike one.
Miles with a 3.40 ERA coming out of the bullpen, a man at every base. Rafaela at third, Abreu at second, and Durant at first.
Sinker, curveball, slider, 4-seamer from Miles.
And the 0-1 from the righty. And in for
strike. Strike 2.
Nate just came up. Low depth for the outfield, 283 and 48 games in Worcester. Had a big September last year, 370 for this team. A couple of playoff appearances.
And the 0-2 pitch. Left it up. That was 98. Red Sox have out-hit Toronto 4-2. But need the one. 1-2 coming. And a bounding ball to first.
And that's me. Oh! Did he? Ah, no, that's out. Shit. A diving slide into fucking first base, though.
It is a great pleasure to have you all the time. It's always a treat to have you in the house.
Thank you guys for having me. I appreciate it. See you next. Yeah, man.
The Dirt Dog with us here tonight. Vladimir with the final out.
I think the Red Sox forgot the rules of baseball. You're supposed to actually try to score the runs. And like when you have the runners on base, you're supposed to like score the runs.
In the wild, everything is always in front of you. So vamos, Dixie. We all at Mace's, the fragrance destination.
LinkedIn is pretty great for discussing the latest ideas. We cannot stop your brother-in-law from discussing his ideas.
I call it the swinger desk. It's work up here and swing down there.
We can help you explore new roles. We cannot help if the patients still don't know the row closest in the back. Yikes. And while we can't stop what's growing in the office fridge, LinkedIn can help you grow in your career. LinkedIn is the network that works for you.
We're all unreasonable about something. For us, it's creating an uncompromisingly delicious burger. Handcrafted, consciously made. Maker's Mark, perfectly unreasonable.
With a whole fleet of new cars, Hertz has pairings for every adventure. So for a family of stargazers, might I suggest a brand new SUV with a lot of space? Huh. Classic. Let me guess, Luna? Jupiter?
Father's Day starts at Harbor Freight.
Now top the sixth inning. Red Sox still unable to score, and in a game and a half of this series, they have left now 22 men on base.
Like I said, I mean, now it's 9 guys, you're 0 for 8. Now it's in your dome a little bit. You're 1 for 20. Can't get that big hit.
Springer lets it pop up. Second baseman tonight, Monasterio, into right field to make the catch. At the last second, he did.
Tough time of night. Take a look at Bennett's pitching arsenal presented by New England Area Audi dealers. Just want to show that second time you see that curve and that sweeper, that the movement is a lot different, but you see he's starting to spin it here this second time through the order. Threw a lot more breaking balls, which is really good. Now we'll see this third time through, but he's looked impressive here tonight. Really good fastball, ton of swing and miss.
Vladimir Guerrero 0 for 2. Red Sox just loaded the bases and failed to score. They left 2 in the first, a runner in the second, runner in the third, 2 in the fourth, and 3 in the fifth. And Kazuma Okamoto on deck. Toronto got a pair in the third against Bennett, but he has pitched really well. Despite the stolen bases against him, 4 of those in 1 inning, fouled away, and it's 2-1. The right-hander Guerrero in the Red Sox bullpen. 2-1.
It's going to be more than Contreras, right? Last couple of nights, 0 for 6. He's been your best hitter all year long. Can't do it every night. It's got to be somebody else. But if he has bad nights, should be able to still score some runs. Just looking for somebody to get one big hit, loosen everybody up.
Vladdy's dad was a Hall of Famer, played 16 years in the big leagues and hit 449 home runs. 3-2 ground ball, base hit to right.
It's a base hit for Vlad Guerrero.
Comes with 1 down in the 6th inning, and Guerrero is aboard. Let's toss it down to Jemai.
Obi, you guys were talking about the famed Sitco sign that has gone dark, and it is moving because of the changing neighborhood. It's no longer the clear sight lines that you may have seen in 1912 when the park was first erected, or 1965 when this first went up. So because it's been harder to see over the last few years, and with the new office and retail buildings set to go up at some point, it could be blocked. So the famed sign is now being proactively moved 30 feet higher and 120 feet to the east on top of a new structure at 660 Beacon Street. Going to take about 6 months to get that together, but the expectation is it'll be back by the holiday season, which is most important, so Trot can see that thing again in the distance.
Oh, he's missing it right now. He's not alone there. Guerrero coming on. We'll take the break. Red Sox with a pitching change.
Ladies and gentlemen, twice yearly PrEP is here. One office visit every 6 months. 2 times a year for HIV prevention. That's 1-2 PrEP. That's Yeztugo. Yeztugo is an injectable prescription medicine that helps to protect against HIV through sex. One office visit every 6 months. One during your summer sun, and one during your winter fun. One during your summer glow, and one during your winter glam. You must be HIV negative to receive Yeztugo and get tested for HIV before each injection. If you think you were exposed to HIV or have flu-like symptoms, tell your healthcare provider right away. HIV testing may be needed. Yeztugo does not prevent other sexually transmitted infections. Practice safer sex and get Yeztugo as scheduled. Missing doses increases your chance of getting HIV. Tell your provider about your medical conditions, if you are pregnant or plan to be, and all the medicines and supplements you take, as Yeztugo may affect some medicines. The most common side effects are injection site reactions, headache, and nausea. Rare serious injection site reactions can occur, so tell your provider about any side effects. 99.9% of people state HIV negative. Ask a healthcare provider if Yeztugo is right for you.
We're all unreasonable about something. For us, it's creating an uncompromisingly delicious burger. Handcrafted, consciously made. Maker's Mark, perfectly unreasonable.
Guerrero coming on a 5.19 ERA for the lanky right-hander. This will be his 11th appearance. He takes a look into Okamoto, who has gone 0 for 2. Runner at first base and 1 out. Toronto with a 2-0 lead. And Byam at 98 for strike 1.
Power fastball averaging 99.8. Get that lead extension, 7 feet 2 inches as well. Saw those numbers. 1 walk to 13 strikeouts. The walk is very important for him.
Fouled away. 99 miles an hour. Bennett's pitching line presented by Ace Ticket. Ace Ticket with the best seats at the lowest prices. And you gave up 3 hits and 5 1/3. That's a career high 5 strikeouts.
That's a really good outing. I mean, 3 hits, that one right there, ground ball from Glad, you'll take it. No walks, threw the ball real well. We had some issues with men on base, right? That is a very slow, deliberate delivery. Cost him a run, a couple of bags. Just an infield ground ball, scored a run on him. A little slide step, got to figure something out to control some running game.
1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider 91, not the fastball to strike out Okamoto. And 2 away.
So this is going to play, right? I mean, that slider at 91 is going to play because you're throwing the ball 100 miles an hour. And it doesn't have to be, a ton of movement. You show a strike out of your hand like that, you're going to get some swing and miss.
Alejandro Kirk, he's whiffed 2 times tonight. Came right at him at 101.
He's filling his zone, throwing strikes.
Kirk, 2-time All-Star. Vladimir getting the lead. And softly hit to third base. Kiner Falefa up and over. And that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left.
I got pee.
It was a defensive play so iconic that we simply call it the catch.
This is the glove Willie Mays had when he made that catch, which is great.
Oakland pitcher Dave Stewart was named the World Series MVP.
It really comes from like the Kings of Siam would give their forebears white elephants that were taken animals.
They need to know this story. That's amazing.
Nobody can steal a base like Ricky.
I'm the greatest of all time. Thank you.
So imagine making steels of these things.
So these are Thai Cubs.
These are Thai Cubs.
So what I want to know is, were they ever swabbed for the DNA of opposing?
Roberts is no stranger to stolen bases himself.
That's what makes him special, is that everybody knew he was going to steal.
You know what they say? One great play deserves another. Go to baseballhall.org to plan your visit to the National Baseball Hall of Fame and Museum in Cooperstown, New York, and catch every episode of Hall of Fame Connections on MLB.tv.
Stupid shit I say.
You know, CBS is proud to be a part of Red Sox Nation and all the communities we call home, delivering trusted care, everyday essentials. .com. Dave Lou Jemai with you. Bottom of the sixth inning coming up. 2-0 Toronto. Red Sox getting a lot of scoring opportunities, putting men in scoring position, loading the bases last inning. Nothing across the plate yet.
It's a beautiful photo until you see 9 left on base.
9 men left for the Sox. 13 last night. Kind of Falefa to lead things off. Red Sox have been taking ball 4 a lot 6 times. He's walked twice. Miles, a hard-throwing right-hander out of the bullpen. They started an opener in Braid Fisher. And Matt Scherzer went on the IL today. He was supposed to start today. Which Richardson's been in the game. Flew Hardy, Miles, and yet they're shutting out the Sox here. Into the 6th inning. Monasterio would hit next. 0-2. Up the middle, base hit. The Sox with another man aboard. 3rd time tonight for Kind of Falefa. 2 walks and a single.
Take advantage of a little mistake there. That's nice. This kid's been throwing the ball real well. Almost 55% ground ball rate. He got that one through the infield. But the guy's only hitting 199 off of him. Good curveball. Good sinker to go with it with some power.
Monasterio fly to right and a strikeout over his last 8. Runner taken off. Here's the throw by Kirk. Not going to get him. Isaiah Kind of Falefa in his scoring position.
Second bag of the night. Again, we talked about scouting reports. You know, you don't have to wait a pitch to see how slow he is to the plate. Start to see he doesn't really give a catcher a chance. That's already in the report. He's on base against his kid Miles. If you're one of those base stealers, you can get this bag.
1-0 pitch from the right-hander. And tap foul.
Woods Richardson was the guy. Somehow they let him go 3 innings. Got 3 hits off him, 3 walks, no runs. Like the stuff just played down to me.
Yeah, he got traffic against him. Couldn't cash in. 1-1 foul at the plate. The White Sox have bounced back. They were down by 4 to the Yankees. Now it's a 4-3 game. Yankees in front in the 5th inning. We mentioned Tampa Bay lost 5-4 to the Dodgers today. And at the moment, the Yankees have a 3-game lead on Tampa Bay. 1-2. And in there to catch him looking at 98. He strikes him out. 1 out. Meyer next.
Fastball on top of the zone. Everything was in, goes outer half. He was just thinking it was going to be that breaker ball off the plate. Just froze him to 98. Paint on top.
Barcelo's fly to left. He's also popped up foul to first. He's hitting 217.
It's like one of those nights we wish ICAP stayed at first. You'd score him in a double.
Yes.
Now you get out there at second. It starts getting in your dome. You're 0 for 9 now.
Chester.
One man gone.
Who's a
One
good
strike
boy?
pitch to Meyer. And
Oh,
strike
good
2.
boy.
He thought he was starting to get going. Inside Tropicana Field and hit that bomb the other day. Had some really good swings. Then he sat out the last game of the series with a tender back. Jumps away from that one in tight. That's 97. That'll get your attention.
He doesn't throw many changeups. Maybe you take that out. But he does have a good curveball that he throws to lefties a lot.
1-2 to Marcelo. 2-2.
And when he does see the fastball, because he can hit it, it's a lot of it is up, in, off the plate, almost little show-me's at times to see if maybe he'll offer and get inside of that bat. But
Kiner Falefa with the lead at second. Fouled off the catcher. Did go to the curveball there.
yeah, sometimes, like I said, that 1-2 fastball up and in, we've seen him kind of chase that, kind of get jammed, little pop flies, but if he doesn't offer, it definitely changes the eye level for that curveball in the dirt, which is another way they attack him.
Then a 2-2 from Miles. Full count. Red Sox have taken 6 walks in the game. Man, 6 walks by the 6th inning. You figured they would score 4 or 5 runs.
Yeah, hard to believe it's 2-0.
Gasper to hit next. Crowd is trying to breathe some life into this offense. And a right-hander sets again. 1 down, 1 on. And it's going to be ball 4. Red Sox walk again. For the 7th time.
7 walks.
All 4. We got runners on first and second now. 1 out in the bottom of the 6th.
First and second. 4 base runners, and now Mickey Gasper.
Chester.
Will give you the man to delivery. Walk, grounded out, flied out. 0 for 2. And they lead at first and second. Liner but foul. Sharply into the net.
You know, nights like this, too, just feels like it's so hard to get a hit. Right? Because it's so many opportunities and it doesn't happen. It's like you need to see some hits. Guy on deck needs to see a ball get down, and he walks up to the plate feeling better.
High fly ball, but then hangs up in center. Straw will make the catch, and the runners can't go anywhere. 2 down. Cedon next. Maybe the man the Red Sox need to see right now. 1 for 3 in the game with a base hit. Getting his hits.
I was going to say, there's one guy in this lineup that's not afraid of kind of like a moment.
Come on, Cedon.
His team is struggling right now.
Clutch up, buddy.
Pete Walker going to have a little chat.
Well, Hoffman throwing in their bullpen. Saw him work last night in their win. First and second, 2 gone.
You know, he threw 9 pitches in that 6th inning to get 3 outs. He's ready to go. You wonder about Varland. Hitting in the 3rd, 19.
Yeah. Will they give their closer the night off? Hoffman intends to work. Cedon, a fly to right, ground ball to the right side, and a base hit. Had a terrific game on Friday. 2-run homer and 2 doubles, drove in 3 runs.
You see the numbers with guys in scoring position. Left these moments.
Come on, Cedon. Clutch up, buddy.
And the first one to Raffaello. He will take a strike.
Strike.
And it's definitely a spot. I know Raffaello hasn't had a lot of success at all. He's got more challenge than anybody in this team. Not much turned around his way.
Ground ball softly hit.
And that's going to do it. It's going to be on number 3. All right, that'll bring us to the 7th inning here. We suck.
Check your socials because there's big news in the sports world. No, it's not a blockbuster trade or a big-name free agent signing. The DraftKings Sports app is now available nationwide. So if you're anywhere from Florida to Texas to California, you can get in the game at the speed of sports and feel the sweat in all 50 states. The DraftKings experience you know and love, all in one easy-to-use app. Available now nationwide. New DraftKings customers spend $5 and get $200 in total bonuses. The crown is yours.
LinkedIn is pretty great for discussing the latest ideas. We cannot stop your brother-in-law from discussing his ideas.
I call it the swinging desk. It's work up here and swing down there.
We can help you explore new roles. We cannot help if the patients still don't know the row closest in the back. Yikes. And while we can't stop what's growing in the office fridge, LinkedIn can help you grow in your career. LinkedIn is the network that works for you.
With a whole fleet of new cars, Hertz has pairings for every adventure. So for a family of stargazers, might I suggest a brand new SUV with a lot of space? Plastic. Let me guess, Luna? Jupiter? Phil? Get paired with our newest fleet yet at Hertz.com. New plan.
What's the fastest way to here?
Next day delivery of the products you want at prices you'll love. Who but WB Mason? 7th inning, 2-0 Toronto, and Clement leading things off against Guerrero. He's fanned. He's also popped up 0-for-2. Toronto's been held as 3 hits.
They play really, really well.
They got those 2 runs in the 3rd inning. They've held up.
I thought Bennett threw the ball well. Guerrero came in that 6th to clean it up. Good, powerful stuff.
And the 0-2 home to Clement. And he will take a seat. Slider in there for strike 3. Fans for the 2nd time. Tough guy to strike out.
Pitch. Again, after throwing that heater. You saw him turn on that, too. That's going to kind of make you think about throwing this little slider to get him back off that fastball. It's a good pitch. Strike all the way. Wish he did challenge.
On the black. Sends up Sanchez. He's popped up in line to short 0-for-2. A little ground ball past third base down the line. That's going to keep on rolling. Sanchez taking off for second base. He's going to walk in with a double. Did not kill it, but he hit it in the right spot, right past third for double.
We can't get one of these. Would have been beautiful, wouldn't it? Right down the line, just laid on it. Still gets rewarded with it.
Exit velocity, do you want it?
58, what is it?
69.
Okay.
David Schneider, double in a run. He's also grounded out. He's got a man in scoring position.
14th double in the book.
99 but low for ball one. It's only their 4th hit of the game.
Well, you got to keep it here. I mean, it is what it is. Dealing with reality. Team struggles to score here. They're 0 for 1 for 23 the last 2 nights. They're at 24 runners. Like just right now, it's just hard to score.
That hurts. Getting opportunities. Fouled away.
Shouldn't feel that way. 2-0 the 6th at Fenway Park. 7th, rather.
Never. Should never feel that way here. One down, runner at second. Schneider with the first hit for Toronto tonight. He's double in the 3rd inning, and they brought him in. It was the inning where they stole 4 bases. Those hurt too. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Schneider. Ground ball, foul off 3rd. Red Sox tomorrow afternoon to wrap up this homestand. 135. Gray against the Savage. And then Red Sox will take off for Seattle. First West Coast trip of the season. 2-2 coming.
Scary thing too, that staff out in Seattle, that's a huge ballpark. That's one of the toughest ballparks in the league to score in, you know, and swing the bats.
It's also true that weird stuff tends to happen in that ballpark when the Red Sox are there.
In Colorado.
And Colorado too, which is the other stop on that trip. And a little bit low. Call the ball 4, but a challenge here.
He's out.
Red Sox think they have strike 3, and do indeed.
I love getting this strike zone box back. See, that was a strike.
ABS powered by T-Mobile. You can track ABS challenges remaining on the left side of our scoreboard.
Good challenge there by Mick.
So 2 away, and Straw, the batter, he's fanned and grounded out to 3rd. And a chopper to Meyer at short. 2 retire the side. Nothing comes of the
Yeah, that's on number 3. So we head to the bottom of the 7th. Need a score.
We've been building chainsaws for over 100 years. Now that century cutting comes in the mower. New blade, same bloodline. Right now, save $50 on select mowers. Steel.
America, this tournament might be fought on the pitch, but it'll be won in the backyard barbecues. Nice save. That guy looks like Tim Howard. In the offices that clear out at kickoff. In the dive bars that smell like winning, because we have home field advantage. And that's anywhere fans are. Nice save, goalie guy. Jim Beam, official spirit of U.S. soccer.
With a whole fleet of new cars, Hertz has pairings for every adventure. So for a family of stargazers, might I suggest a brand new SUV with a lot of space? Plastic. Let me guess, Pluto? Jupiter? Phil? Get paired with our newest fleet yet at Hertz.com.
What happened to Odysseus?
Where is he?
I know he never came home.
Where is he?
Kind of place an old man like that.
Where is he?
The Odyssey. Theaters July 17th. Rated R.
Pancakes topped with mint ice cream.
Welcome back, Daniel. How's it going?
New Masters of the Universe menu at Denny's and see Masters of the Universe all your theaters.
Red Sox baseball and SN brought to you by Subaru of New England. Love it's what makes Subaru Subaru. And by Plymouth Rock Auto and Home Insurance for Boston sports fans. A painfully frustrating night at Fenway. The Red Sox are down 2-0 to the bottom of the 7th inning. And Wilyer Abreu has been one bright
About to fill out one of those
spot.
in-season brackets. Oh, that's cool.
He also has a base hit.
I might fill one out. You know, Kyle Busch would be eligible for it. Kyle Busch is still 29th in points. I know that he's not actually in the points standings anymore, but
13 last night.
he's still accumulated 217 points, and he's 29th in points right now.
Abreu, Contreras, Duran, heart of the order in the 7th. Certainly has not been about getting man on. Red Sox have done plenty of that. Chopped along first foul.
Sure have. Alpha came in last night. Like I said, scoreless 6th.
Yeah.
Only 9 pitches had a punch out. A good fastball, 97 plus. You saw that split there. Got a little slider, more so to righties.
Whitlock and Weissert side by side in the Sox pen. And the 2-1. Fouled off. Says it all right there.
Yeah, same graphic, similar as last night.
And a 2-2 pitch from Hoffman. Liner, foul. Williers had some good cuts tonight. He's played in 70 of the 71 games so far this season, leading the ball club in hits and games played. 280 with 8 homers. And looking to get on base for the 3rd time tonight. Hoffman's 2-2. Fighting away here.
Good at bat. That's a good foul off right there. That's a tough pitch from Hoffman.
Lucas is the new right fielder. Nathan Lucas taking over for Sanchez. Lucas has been one of the hotter hitters in the big leagues for a while.
Yeah, lefty for lefty. That's for defense.
And a 2-2 again. He runs it full. Contreras next.
So they're putting good quality at bats, one after another. But not only lacking a hit with guys in scoring position, but really hard contact for scoring position.
Right at Vladimir. He'll glove it, flip it, and get the out at first base. One away. Long at bat, but nothing to show for Wilyer. And one gone. Contreras in search of his first hit in the series. He has gone 0 for 2 of the walk tonight.
You're going to do research before making the picks, though. I want the best odds to win, even though you'll. The thing is, it's totally fucking just. You could literally do it with your eyes closed. That's how ridiculous it is. I mean, I remember last year, Atlanta was the first race of the bracket, and everybody's bracket was fucked up by the end of that race. There was no brackets left because of that big crash. But
It's been real aggressive.
I mean,
so far in the last 3 days,
it's just totally random.
breaking balls off the plate.
I feel like.
Swinging a lot.
Did last night 4 strikeouts. He left the zone a handful of times, mainly against Dylan Cease. Trying to get the Red Sox on the board. 2-0 Toronto, 7th inning. 1-1 coming. Lob shot, fair.
That's a base hit for Wilson Contreras.
And he's on with a single.
There you go. You'll take that. A little off the end. Perfect placement. Just like we saw Sanchez last inning going the other way. It's off the end of the bat. It'll get through for a knock. So just stay at first.
Introduce a new rule in baseball. I prefer not to go to second.
Fastball, you just stay?
Just stay right there. Get one of those a game.
You got to do it. You're going to get a knock here at some point.
Duran looking at a strike. He's drawn 2 walks and he's grounded out.
Come on, Duran.
I like the walks. Swings at strike. That's when he gets locked in. Good pitch.
When Yoshida was in the game, he hit a sharp ground ball with Duran running first to second, and John got hit by the pitch. By the ground ball, I should say, and he was automatically out. Kind of night it's been, kind of serious it's been so far for the Red Sox. Another on and 1 away. Two strikes on Duran. And just makes contact. Nate Eaton on deck. Came on in the DH spot to hit for Masataka. With the bases loaded in the 5th inning, he grounded out. And another 0-2 pitch to Duran. Contreras off the bag at first. Duran certainly hitting home runs has not been any issue at all this year. He's 12, but hitting hits beyond that really has been. Hitting .213, he's only hitting .238 at Fenway. Same number of home runs, home and road. 1-2. Right-hander Hoffman. 2-2 Duran. Swung on and fouled off the catcher. He's still alive. Got a splitter there at 89.
Good job just getting a piece of that. Kirk unable to hold on. Jerry, I always feel like there's one swing. See a lot of different guys like lunge out, reach for something. It's leg kick, one swing.
And a 1-2 to Duran. Fouled off. Almost got inside the Red Sox dugout.
Not a bad thing if you can repeat it and swing at strikes. I'm just saying a lot of guys, you see different types of swings, inside out, up front. He's trying to hit the ball 110 every pitch.
Contreras off first. Popped up but fouled back off into the stands. They'll do it again. Pouring in a fastball there, 97. Yankees pouring it on the White Sox now 9-3 in the 6th inning. was close for a little while. Yankees trying to win their 4th straight. 1-2 on the way. Bounced it.
That's nice. But he's still 1-2 facing a pretty good pitcher with some pretty good stuff, and he just throws a completely non-competitive pitch. Now you get back to an even count. That's why you fight pitches off. You look for mistakes or something like that. What pitches you see, better idea how he wants to attack you.
2-2 here. Ground ball to second. Clement to Jimenez, 1, and no return throw to first base. They do get the man in the middle, Contreras. And Duran becoming the runner at first base with 2 away.
And they want to attack him with this split. In that same spot a lot in this at-bat, down and away. Hoffman hits that spot. Jaron. 2 strike, Houston. I think he's too pull happy. Great hitter in 24. You look at the hitting charts. He's peppering the left field wall, peppering the other way, turning on off speed.
No second at bat for Nate Eaton. He was just recently rejoined the ball club. First time up, bases loaded, made an out, grounded out. Came up Monday from the Woo Sox, hit .283 in 48 games at Worcester with 5 home runs. So now it's Duran, the base runner at first, and 2 gone in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Outside for a ball.
Nice pick by Kirk. Made that look easy, didn't he?
Yeah, he's a good catcher. On the short side, he's stocky. He gets it done. Rogers up in their pen. And the 1-0. Missed with a slider, 2-0.
Well, here you go.
Kiner Falefa next. He's been on base 3 times in this one. Duran with the lead, not running. And a high chop to short. Jimenez will go to first and in time.
And that's on number 3. All right, that'll bring us to the 8th inning here.
Here's the key to being rich. It's knowing what counts. It's investing. A little inspiration. Our financial advisors help clients find their ridge and build financial plans to help them get there. Let's find your ridge. Edward Jones.
LinkedIn is pretty great for discussing the latest ideas. We cannot stop your brother-in-law from discussing his ideas.
I call it the swinger desk. It's work up here, it's swing down there.
We can help you explore new roles. We cannot help if the patients still don't know the row closest in the back. Yikes. And while we can't stop what's growing in the office fridge, LinkedIn can help you grow in your career. LinkedIn is the network that works for you.
Spring. Things out here have gotten a little too comfortable. It's time to run it. Run it until the grass becomes a lawn. Until the hedges dusk and level. Then run it again. Right now, get up to $50 off select AK battery tool sets. Steel.
Pancakes topped with mint ice cream.
That's no match for Skeletor's down shapers. New Masters of the Universe menu at Denny's and see Masters of the Universe all in theaters.
So how good does it feel to save on your commercial auto insurance with Geico?
Good as having a great hammer.
Can't touch this.
Break it down. We just put it up.
It feels good to get your savings on. It feels good to Geico.
If buzzer, beat it. When the shock button bleeds, you always make the cut. Change the input, change the odds, change the equation with supercharged hydration.
Time for our Ford employee pricing call to the bullpen. Greg Weissert is the new man. It is 2-0 Toronto to the 8th inning.
31st appearance through a perfect 7th. Last only need 11 pitches. League leading 31st appearance. Team leading.
Jimenez looking to strike. And then Springer and then Guerrero. It's a challenging inning for the veteran right-hander. Jimenez with a base hit to drive in a run to the 3rd inning. Also scored after stealing a base. One of their hottest hitters. Only 2 runs in the game. They got the 3rd. And the 2
Please win, I agree. It's a nice work on the channel. Thank you, Biscuit.
Jake Bennett got the start tonight.
How's it going tonight?
The young left-hander threw the ball well. So 5 to 3rd on 4 hits. He struck out 5, 2 runs.
They threw the ball really well. And a bunch of swing and miss. So a lot more power in that fastball. Got up to 96. 15 swing and misses. 32% swing and miss rate.
Just didn't get any help at all from the offense.
Chilling watching a giant fire in Texas. Like, you are in Texas and there's a giant fire and you're watching it with your own eyes, or you're like watching a fire on TV or something, or
second knock for Jimenez.
You're having a bonfire, or what's?
Having a good series. Strong play the game presented by New England Chevy dealers. Together, let's drive.
Well, no loss. He had 5 strikeouts. That was a pretty good changeup. He has that every single
On a stream.
time out, which is really nice. He gets Kirk there again. Blows Clement away. A guy that does not strike out. The fastball up in the zone was a good pitch for him. He gets the last 3 with it. Good outing for Jake.
George Springer. He's fanned, he's popped up, and he's been hit by a pitch. When he was hit in the 3rd inning, he took it out on the Red Sox. He stole 2 bases.
Now 6 on the year.
It's in LA. I found it. It's this
He's
one.
in the hole. 0-2 Guerrero on deck. Baltimore is at Seattle tonight. That's where the Red Sox head next. Seattle is 3 games in front of the Red Sox in the division.
I'm watching a giant dumpster fire in Boston right now.
Toronto trying to climb into postseason contention. Just 1 game out in the American League wild card picture. Foul ball as he goes down on a knee. And 1-2. Weissert coming in, throwing strikes, 9 pitches, 7 in the zone. Jimenez, the base runner. Keep an eye on him, and here comes the 1-2. And it missed. Sweeper off the plate, 2-2. George was called out first inning of a check swing on strike 3.
The solar panel failure on the roof of a commercial building, but it's a big. Yeah, no, I saw it. That's fucking huge.
Will not be made, and a dive back by Jimenez. Already with a theft tonight. Nobody out. 2-0 Toronto. Into the 8th inning at Fenway. Runner take it off. Check swing, throw down, not going to get him. And another stolen base for Toronto.
Stolen base there.
Did appeal on check swing, and he did. He held up, counts 3-2.
That's his 3rd of the night. And he stole 2 as well. Georgie got one in the back end, back in that third inning. Good job.
Apparently the air quality is bad in LA. I believe it. I mean, I can see it on my map right now. Air quality.
Swing fly to right.
It's actually not looking that bad. There's a few yellow areas. That's just moderate. Oh, right where the fire is, it's still around 82, which is not bad.
Advances the runner.
He left a little early.
One down.
Jimenez gets back here to Abreu. Pretty close, but good tag.
So that'll bring the infield in for the Sox, and that is a giant run at third base. And Vladimir Guerrero, the hitter, he is 1 for 3. Popped it up into right field, dropping.
And that's down for a fucking base hit, and that's going to score a run, and that's the end of the game because we don't win games when we're down by 3 runs. Has not happened yet this season. 0-30. When down by 3 runs.
You got the infield in. The only reason why the infield's in is because Jimenez
At
stole
any point in the game.
This is how they scored their second run, because Jimenez stole 2 bats. Infield's back. No stolen base. It's an easy catch. That's a real tough play. Stop playing back the inning. Got to control the running game.
Red Sox have not won a single game all season long and have been trailing by 3 runs or more at any point in the game. And Okamoto, the batter, is 0 for 3. Struck out, grounded out, flied out. Guerrero, the runner at first. And it's 0-2 on Okamoto. He signed a $60 million offer, 4-year contract to leave Japan. They have been very, very happy with the results. 15 home runs. One and 2. Toronto's only managed 6 hits in a game, but they've turned those into 3 runs. Red Sox with 6 hits and none. Good sinker. He got him, struck him out. He strikes out for the second time, and 2 gone for Toronto.
Again, 3 runs, 2 of them because of Jimenez's legs. That's it. Tonight, following Extra Innings Live, don't miss Red Sox Final presented by Volvo Cars. Jim, TC, and Pap. They're going to break down Jake Bennett's outing and preview Sonny Gray's start in the series finale only on NESN, streaming on NESN 360.
Here's on Albert Kirk, 0 for 3, 2 Ks and a tapper to third. Jimenez with a leadoff hit, another stolen base for him.
He's killed you in this game.
He has, in the series, really.
2 for 3. He got the RBI early, then he scored twice because of his legs. He's killed you.
And a home run and a double last night.
It's this bottom third. It's just a mystery. Face some teams with some dangerous top of the orders, and it's the bottom third that's been killing you this month.
All month. Very weird. 0-2. Bounding ball to the middle. Monasterio will tap the bag for out number 3, but they get another one and a big one. 3-0 Toronto.
LinkedIn is pretty great for discussing the latest ideas. We cannot stop your brother-in-law from discussing his ideas.
I call it the swimming desk. It's work up here and swim down there.
We can help you explore new roles. We cannot help if the patients still don't know the road closest in the back. Yikes. And while we can't stop what's growing in the office fridge, LinkedIn can help you grow in your career. LinkedIn is the network that works for you.
With a whole fleet of new cars, Hertz has pairings for every adventure. So for a family of stargazers, might I suggest a brand new SUV with a lot of space? Oh, it's plastic. Let me guess, Pluto? Jupiter? Phil. Get paired with our newest fleet yet at Hertz.com.
You plan.
Hey Google, what's the fastest way to appear? Pancakes topped with mint ice cream.
New Masters of the Universe menu at Denny's and see Masters of the Universe all new theaters.
This is what you get with cubic zirconia status. This is Bill Nana's diamond status.
They upgraded us last week. When you want an upgrade that actually feels like an upgrade, it matters where you stay. Hilton for the stay.
Hospital of the Red Sox is Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center, advancing medicine, breakthroughs in research, nationally ranked specialty care, and innovative treatments. You can learn more at vidmc.org. Toronto had 3-0 late, bottom half of the 8th inning. And here's Rogers, almost touches the pitcher's mound. He delivers the pitch. And gets the bottom 3 for the Red Sox, Connor Falefa, Monasterio, and Meyer.
Saw him the other night, too, scoreless inning. Gave up a hit. Took him 17 pitches, but...
At the second baseman, Clement. And Connor Falefa, for the first time, makes an out tonight. He had walked 2 times and singled.
A ton of ground balls. 66.7, that's 100th percentile.
No.
He's pretty much there in hard hit rate, average exit velocity off the bat. Like this kid's filthy. 3 years, $37 million. They signed him in the offseason. They sub 2 ERA last year too. In San Fran.
Good signing. Monasterio 0 for 3. Split out and fan 2 times. 3 runs on 6 hits. No errors for Toronto. No runs on 6 hits and no errors for the Sox. Taken all the way and in for a strike. Red Sox have taken 7 walks tonight. And the 3-1. Shot up the middle, base hit.
That's a base hit there.
Monasterio on with a solid.
Andrew Monasterio with a base hit.
Well, you want to get this guy up. There's no question, as I mentioned, a ton of ground balls. 3-1, you're up 3. He's going to come right at you. Monasterio at least takes advantage of that. Hard hit ball.
All right, come on, Meyer. Hey, Meyer. You bum. You're not a bum, Meyer. Even though you are hitting 217, that's not great. That's actually bad.
Flied out, take a ball forward. And a strike.
Hey, Meyer.
Monticello with a chop along the third base line. Fair, long throw.
And out at first. Monasterio advances to second.
2 down. Monasterio up to second. Amazingly enough, the Red Sox have left at least 1 base runner in every inning tonight. Total of 12 in the game.
Another man at second.
Gasper looking to pick him up. He's 0 for 3. He's now hitting 261 without a home run. Wasn't that long ago he was hitting like 307. He's driven in 6 runs, no homers. Doing the catching tonight out of the leadoff spot. Ground ball to third, snatched by Okamoto on the spin.
And that's out number 3. So into the 9th inning now. Red Sox will have one more chance.
And that's how they get that out. The Sox are going to check this. No, they're not. They're not going to take a look. We will as we go to break.
He holds the bag.
Yeah, he did.
Doesn't need attack.
Friday scores.
Introducing Gatorade Lower Sugar. No artificial colors. No artificial flavors. No artificial sweeteners. And 75% less sugar.
You're barely doing anything on offense? Yeah. No, they fucking suck.
Gatorade Lower Sugar. Hydrates better than water. Is it in you?
Take one Defender. Add a large helping of sand. Mix in some rocks. Freeze to -40 for several days. Then soak in 35 inches of water. Bake at 122 Fahrenheit. Finally, serve on a plateau of your choosing.
Are you one of the millions surprised by rising prices? Well, AT&T just raised your dots. You have the rights. Bring your phone to T-Mobile and they'll give you $400 when you switch. Plus, get T-Mobile's 5-year price guarantee on your experience plans. I guarantee you won't look back.
The closest thing to fresh air in this office is your boss's screensaver. He just loves that lake house. Come on, it's easy. Booking.com. Booking.com, yeah.
Here's the pitch. Whoa, he got all of that one. It is here. High drive, deep to right field.
4-packs offer courtesy of Aramark. For select games against the Nationals, you can get 4 tickets, 4 Fenway Franks, and 4 fountain drinks starting at just $99. Grab your tickets today. Bring the whole family to the ballpark.
9th inning, and Danny Coulomb coming out of the bullpen. With Toronto leading at 3-0. And we'll take on 5, 6, and 7.
So Danny Coulomb's coming in. 5.65 ERA in 20 games played.
For 3-2 strikeouts. And he'll pop up the first pitch. Monasterio out. Coming on, Rafael.
Cedon's got that for out number 1.
Danny stays in the zone. He does a really nice job. There's a couple outings where you couldn't find it. So those 8 walks, 9 punch-outs.
We'll bring up Nathan Lucas for the first time tonight. So Goodyear at the plate, hitting .309 with a home run. 358 on base percentage.
We're only hitting .208 off Danny. It's just 14 1/3, 8 walks. He's put a lot of runners on, so it just takes 1 hit to score a run or 2.
1-0. And a strike. Davis Schneider on deck for the Blue Jays, who are trying to make it 2 for 2 in the series. If they can do that, they'll be within 2 games of 500. One down, bases empty, 1-2 home, and he wouldn't offer.
I'm going to miss the Scots.
We all will.
I go home singing this. Just driving in my car home. No Scotland, no Barney.
2-2, line drive into left, sinking and down for a base hit, knocked down by Duran after the hop. And Lucas with a single with 1 down.
Stays hot. Some kind of hot, too. We were talking about him the other day. Last 26 games. 391. No, 32nd for 93. That's going to be close to 4.
Brings up Schneider, who had a double in the third inning and scored their first run. He was driven in by Jimenez. 1 for 3 in the game. Hits are now even at 7. The Scottish fans have picked up on that.
Yankees suck.
Endearment aimed at the Yankees. Count 1-0.
They do.
Just don't see a lot of kilts in games, do you?
No.
Down and in, and a stop by Gasper.
Well, maybe a lot of Red Sox fans kind of curious. You know, Scotland leads, maybe you'll see a little bit more in the States.
Fortunately, the Scottish fans, Scottish fans have not seen any winning. 2-0, hammer deep but foul. Up near the Coca-Cola section.
Well, they got their win Sunday night. Look back at it Friday. They got Morocco. Big match on the pitch.
Norway represented. Making some noise here tonight, too. Not to be outdone. And a pop-up. Gasper with a play. Back behind all play.
And Gasper got that for round number 2.
2 down. Straw coming up next. And for the Red Sox, due up in the 9th inning, Rafael Abreu Contreras.
What a good boy.
Red Sox trying to change their fate come the bottom of the 9th. It's been an automatic loss when trailing by as many as 3 runs anywhere in a game all season long, but got to end sometime.
You gotta get it at some point. Probably not tonight, though.
There's only 19 pitches. It's like an appearance. It's up and down, but.
Two down, a man on.
Tonight's game,
That'll miss.
very disappointing for the Sox. Looks like. Started at a 16-minute delay. It wasn't a rain delay. They had a ceremony on the field that just went long. So delayed the start of the game.
On Friday night in Seattle. Friday afternoon when the Red Sox are there. Have you been able to finagle a ticket?
No. I'm afraid to ask.
Afraid of what it would cost.
Strike 31.
I'm hearing rumors that it's close to 1,000 upper deck.
Right.
You got that kind of iron over.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Just pretend it's like 2 bottles of wine.
2 bottles of wine.
2 really, really, really good bottles of wine. Like, really good.
Yeah, you've been known to have 3.
There they go.
Well, Fenway Security is getting into the dance.
Got some
Trying to hype up the crowd.
Some Celtics fans, too.
Don't know what they're doing. They're doing this.
Norwegians. Here comes the 3-2.
I don't know what that is.
It's a shot into the left field corner.
And that's a fucking base hit.
Right up against the wall, heading into
Durant throwing to third.
Lucas and into second base.
Straw into second. So runners on second and third now.
Trying to put this game on ice in the 9th.
Straw went down and got this ball.
The Norway row.
Someone just hooks in the corner.
That's cool.
Up here is a guy that's absolutely killed you the last couple of nights.
And Bailey out for conversation. Trying to figure out Jimenez.
Yeah, Fenway Security was dancing to it.
In the 3rd inning, and he drove in a run. A base hit, scored again last inning. And running wild on the bases. And 2 men in scoring position for him. He came in, seeing the ball really well. in recent games. Not having a great year at 233, obviously, but as of late, he's been hot. So it's Lucas at third and Straw at second. And Coulomb needs to get this man right here. The first pitch will miss ball one. Springer on deck.
He's 4 for 7 in this series. 4 runs scored.
In for strike. 2 down. At all costs, Coulomb has to keep it right here. And prevent any further damage. 1-2.
He lost this one early on. You know, you got Louis Varland coming in here out of this bullpen. You know, you face some arms out of that pen, you let him get away with it. But when you trail, if you mentioned the 6th inning, it's Hoffman, it's Rogers, and it's Varland. That's most important. They could have been up 3-2 and kept them all out of the game.
Nance now up in the pen 2. And got him. 82
Strike 3.
mile an hour sweeper
All right,
strike
bottom of the
in.
ninth.
So
Here we come.
3-0 Toronto. Middle of the
It's
ninth.
time to do some.
Gotta let you know. If you're a tool person looking for high quality, affordable tools, we know where to find them. Harbor Freight. Father's Day starts at Harbor Freight.
LinkedIn is pretty great for discussing the latest ideas. We cannot stop your brother-in-law from discussing his ideas.
I call it the swinger desk. It's work up here, and swim down there.
We can help you explore new roles. We cannot help if the patients still don't know the row closest in the back. Yikes. And while we can't stop what's growing in the office fridge, LinkedIn can help you grow in your career. LinkedIn is the network that
So
works
new
for
home
you.
run derby rules. They're ditching the clock.
New plan.
So the first round you have 20 swings. The second and third round 15. And on your last pitch in each round, you keep swinging until you don't get a home run.
What's the fastest way to the pier? Pancakes topped with white ice cream.
That's no match for the Skeletons.
New Masters of the Universe menu at Denny's and see Masters of the Universe all new theaters.
Our #1 draft pick for colon cancer screening is one that's non-invasive. He detects 95% of colon cancers, similar to colonoscopy. The new Cologuard Plus test.
The Cologuard Plus test is not for those at high risk. False positive and negative results may occur.
Time now for our game summary presented by Sullivan Tire, the official tire and auto service of the Red Sox. Jake Bennett threw the ball quite well over 5 1/3. Gave up a couple earned runs, but the Red Sox didn't score for him. They're 0 for 12 runners in scoring position. It has been tough to watch offensively in these first couple of games. And now Varland, the hard-throwing right-hander, has been
Need a miracle. We do.
9.2 ERA comes on in the ninth.
And just a miracle tonight wouldn't even mean much. It would just be a win. But I just want to. That's what we're on right now. We just want to win games. I haven't done it yet. I haven't lost total hope on the season quite yet, but getting there.
Single, fouls it away. 3 runs on 8 hits for Toronto, nothing across on 7 hits for Boston.
Every time I ask for betting on the Sox, I just never bet on games that my team is playing in because I just need to watch it for the love of the game.
And that's quick work. Down to go strike 3.
Strike 3 to Sedon.
Toronto
Round
picking
number
up
1.
Varland last year at the deadline has to go down as one of the better trade deadline moves in a very long time.
Truly.
With what he did in the postseason, basically drag you to the World Series. You know he's not a free agent until 2031.
Oh, did not know that.
They picked him up for 4.5 years to do this for the next 4 years.
Oh. We'll see a lot of them. Abreu 2 for 4 with a double and a single.
He pitched almost every game last year. in the postseason.
Williard 279. He's homered 8 times. And he'll foul that off. 101, that fastball.
Strike 2 to Willier Abreu. The fuck? You go. Boop, boop, ooh, boop, boop, ooh.
0-2. And in tight a ball. Contreras on deck. Attendance tonight, 34,817. A lot of rolling. And 1-2. He struck him out.
Longer game than last night, was it?
Fair, the changeup. 2 down.
You're right. After seeing that.
Well, last night's game was 2 hours and 53 minutes.
Lights out stuff.
Could end up being, but we're down to our final out, so probably not.
So Toronto with 1 more out to get, and they'll take the series, winning the first 2 games. Contreras has gone 1 for 3 with a single and a walk. Looked to hold up, but he went strike 1.
Okay. I guess we disconnected for a second, but we're good now.
8 innings, left at least 1 man on base in every inning. Nothing at 2. But 2 down in the 9th and nobody aboard.
We got to be savage tomorrow.
Against Sonny Gray.
Sonny's been good. He won 9 of 12 of his starts.
And the 0-2 to Wilson. Swinging
Well,
and
that's the
strike
game.
3 at 100 miles an hour. Damn the ball game 3-0. It felt like a root canal with no painkiller. Red
That
Sox
sucks.
again,
We suck.
leaving 13 men on
We
base,
fucking
26
suck.
stranded in the first 2 games. They are now a season high 13 under 500.
I think 1 for 24 runs.
13 games below 500.
As you mentioned, he stranded 26. You're not going to win many games. I thought Jake Bennett threw great. 5 1/3, 2 runs. That should be a W in this ballpark, especially with what Toronto rolled out early. And because you were unable to capitalize, you saw their good guys at the back end, and they've lost another series here at home in the AL East. You're now 0-4 in series against the AL East, 1-6-1 overall against the East.
Ugly numbers, 13 under 500. First time in a full-length season since 2015. Stay tuned. WB Mason.
That sucks. Red Sox lose 3-0. Get shut out tonight. Lou sounded very disappointed. We fall to 12-15 on the season, and 1 game under 500 all time at 91-92. So not good. Not good. Not good. Stats are tonight. Fucking Blue Jays win 3-0. They improve to 36-38. Red Sox fall to 29-42. For the Toronto Blue Jays that won the game, Andres Jimenez had an RBI and Vladimir Guerrero had 2 RBIs. For pitching, Braden Fisher pitched an inning and a third. Gave up 2 walks and has a 3.26 ERA. Simeons Wood Richardson got the win. His first win on the year, bringing his record to 1-7. He pitched 3 innings, gave up 3 hits, walked 3, struck out 1, has a 6.75 ERA. Mason Fluharty pitched an inning, pitched a third of an inning, gave up 1 hit, walked 1, struck out 1, has a 3.77 ERA. Spencer Miles pitched an inning and a third, gave up 1 hit, walked 1, struck out 1, has a 3.30 ERA. Jeff Hoffman pitched an inning, gave up 1 hit and has a 5.29 ERA. Tyler Rogers pitched an inning, gave up 1 hit, has a 1.80 ERA. And then Louis Varland got the save, his 14th save on the year. He pitched an inning, struck out 3, and has an 0.90 ERA. That's crazy. for the Boston Red Sox that lost. They didn't score fucking shit. Got 7 hits, though. For pitching, Jake Bennett got the loss, his 3rd loss on the year, bringing his record to 1-3. He pitched 5 1/3 innings, gave up 3 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, struck out 5, and has a 4.79 ERA. Tyron Guerrero pitched an inning and 2/3, gave up 1 hit, struck out 3, has a 4.35 ERA. Greg Weissert pitched an inning, gave up 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, struck out 1, has a 3.72 ERA. And Danny Coulomb pitched an inning, gave up 2 hits, struck out 1, and has a 5.28 ERA. Time of the ball game was 2 hours and 50, almost 2 hours and 51 minutes. After a 16-minute delay to start the game, not because of rain, just they had a ceremony that was going on pre-game that I guess just went long. So, yeah, the game started a bit late tonight. The stream started a bit late tonight too. So, yeah. Alrighty, y'all. I'm going to end this shit right here. I will not be live tomorrow. I will be live Friday. I'll be live for the trucks, the old trucking series. The series where they truck. They truck, yeah. So we'll watch truck. Yeah. San Diego truck. And yeah, so Friday truck. So yeah, see you guys Friday for truck.